What is up, A-Team? Welcome back. Awesome here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day or not, depending on where you're at, but I hope it is awesome. And yes, we're back at it today to talk more about crypto, to talk more about the markets. And let's just say that today did not disappoint this morning. As you guys know, the whole Jerome Powell, Donald Trump firing, not firing, kind of put a little bit of some hiccups into the markets, which was kind of crazy, I will admit. I mean, I was not expecting that to even happen today. We did talk about it late last night on stream about the potential for Jerome Powell to get fired. There was, some Congress people out there that were actually talking about it, but to actually see it come to potential fruition with all the news coming out there just shows you how much power the media has with just with all the reporting. They just have a ton of power out here, and it's kind of crazy to see how much power they actually have. But like I said, we are at it again today. Markets are looking pretty good. We're starting to rally back up, and there's a lot of positive news in the markets regarding rates, regarding just like inflows from BTC and Ethereum, just all that stuff. And so I just want to first jump in and say what's up to everyone here on the A-Team before we jump in. We got Tony Punch here, Swords and Daisy, what's up, man? Moto, Cool Cat Lives, what's up, man? Tim Shea, we got the Mayor of Crypto in the house here. What's up, my guy? We got Alex in the house. Good to see you. Evan, Ian, Kenny G, Tad, Hopium. Good to see everyone here. Let's see. Stylus. Good to see you. Good to see you. BP, Pipeline, Andrew B. Appreciate you guys. Air Sent. Yeah, what's up, my guy? Messi. We got Trent. What's up, Trent? This vote is closed. Yeah, the vote is closed. I was trying to watch it, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. I was trying to watch the voting of, for all that. I could not watch these people go up there and just take the mic for 5 minutes and talk about random stuff. I was like, I'm out. I was like, I can't watch it anymore, dude. It's just too much complaining. What's up, Lionheart? Candy, Crypto Stacks, good to see you guys. I'm scrolling fast, so if I miss you, like I always say, I'm sorry. Observer, my batch, what's up, man? Tommy Savage, what's up, bud? Bradley. All right, let's jump into it. Here. What's up, everyone here on TikTok as well? Appreciate you guys all being here. Yes, a lot of things to cover today. Today was just been a wild ride. It's been a wild ride this morning. Something that I woke up to feeling like we're going to have a bit of a wild ride today, and it has not disappointed me whatsoever. It's been quite the morning. So you can see right now, cryptocurrency market's actually doing pretty well. XRP back to almost $3. This thing is going from $3 to $2.96, $2.95, back up to $3, $2.96. This thing has repeated its bounce back multiple times. All I just got to say is that shorting the market right now is just, I've been saying it for a while. I just don't know if shorting the market's the best thing. And the reasons why is because, like I said on my title of this whole thing, is today officially the day of the bull? Is today officially the day that we start our bull run? Everything is pointing that today is the day, and I'll show you why here later today on the stream as to why we are saying that. But before we do that, I do want to go through this. So XRP looking good. Bitcoin back above the 119 marker, still up on the day, up on the week. Ethereum's looking phenomenal, right? Ethereum's up 23%, looking great. We got our Stellar looking good right now. HBAR still looking good, back above the 24, so positive looking there. You can see right now the markets have definitely went down in the red. Now they bounced back nicely after Trump basically came out and said he is not close to firing Jerome Powell. As you guys know, a bunch of reports came out there saying that Trump drafted a letter to him, that the firing was going to happen. Markets literally took a dump. Gold prices skyrocketed. Crypto did pretty well. It didn't actually do anything crazy. It actually stayed pretty status quo. But the markets reacted heavily to this news, and it just shows you the power of these outlets. I mean, the power of these outlets are insane on being able to manipulate the marketing like this, or the markets in general, and it's wild to see. But we are back in the green, looking pretty good. Even the VIX is looking solid right now. But again, really good news. All this Jerome Powell, Trump firing, all this kind of news out there kind of like put a blanket over what actually came out today, and that's the US PPI falls to 2.3, below expectations. Phenomenal, dude. We had phenomenal reporting today, and that all got pushed aside because of the whole Jerome Powell, Donald Trump firing or potential firing, all that kind of stuff. But realize, dude, that is a great expectation. They were not expecting it to fall below this. The expectation was not to go below 2.3. So for us to actually fall below that with all the tariff discussions, all that kind of stuff, it now raises the bar, like legitimately raises the bar to a potential rate cut coming up later this month, right? We do know that we have a rate cut coming at the end of next week, and it's going to be very interesting to sort of see how this plays out now. Now that we know that the PPI falls to this, I don't know what's going to happen. I honestly do not know what's going to happen. Like I said, you have Trump right here. Literally, this is the tabloid. Like, not even kidding, an hour ago, it said this is the first tabloid that comes out. Trump right here, S&P 500 rebounds as Trump denies he is the close firings for Jerome Powell. They changed that. They literally just changed that. It was, markets tumble because Trump was going to actually fire Jerome Powell. They've changed this tabloid, dude. Like this, I've updated it and it actually just changed. So that's hilarious. That's hilarious that they actually changed that. However, the odds for him still getting canned this year is still 38%. So I just want to put it out there. So as much as they're saying we're not looking to actually fire him, the odds of him getting fired per poly market is still 38%. So or this is actually Kalshi right here, but I mean poly market's on the same boat, right? 38%, 40%. That's a new high. That's a new high. So just realize that. I do want to play this clip right here. I think this clip is actually really important to play. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I'm going to present the little tab here. And the reason why I want to share this because this gives you a really good perspective of what the PPI data is and what it actually means for just us in general. And this guy does a really good job of explaining it. And so let's just take a listen to him real quick, and hopefully everyone can hear it. So let's push it right here.
For the month of June, PPI comes in unchanged. We're expecting up 0.2. Unchanged would be the smallest inflationary wholesale increase, and since it was minus 0.1 in March of this year. Strip out food and energy, it remains zero, unchanged, zero. And that would comp towards April when we were minus 0.2, which, by the way, was lowest inflation rate going all the way back to April of 2020. If we strip out food, energy, and trade, unchanged. That also would comp towards April of this year. Now, let's take a bigger view, year over year. Year over year headline, expected 2.5, comes in 0.2 light, 2.3%. That would be the lightest in the Wayback Machine going to September of last year. Wow. If we strip out food and energy, up 2.6, a tenth light. And that is 0.4 less than the rear view mirror, which was up 3%. That 2.6, well, we have to go back to July of last year, 1 year, and that was 2.6. Find a lower number, you're in April of 24. And finally, the year over year, ex food, ex energy, ex trade, 2.5%, 0.2 lighter than 2.7, 2.5. Wayback Machine, you're equally where we were in November of 23. To find a lower number, you're in February of 21. Wow. Now, that is all very good news. These numbers are less than expectations. They're sequentially less for the month of...
I just like the guy's energy, dude. I'm not going to lie. He got me all hyped up this morning. I'll admit. Yeah, I would agree. CNBC, these news outlets aren't the greatest, but this guy had really good energy. And honestly, he explained it very well. I mean, we have really, really good positive news when it comes to the PPI. I mean, the data is coming in. The numbers aren't lying. I mean, the math is adding up, and it's time to cut rates. I mean, it's just that simple. I know people don't want, because what happens when you cut rates, right? People have irresponsible spending. And when you have irresponsible spending, what does that actually do? It causes inflation. I mean, it really does. But at the same time, it actually helps out our economy too. So it's a double-edged sword. It really is. And so I can agree on some aspect of it where Jerome Powell is saying, hey, I want to stay status quo. I do not want to cut rates too fast, because if we cut rates too fast, then we're going to have, we're going to have a lot more inflation than we do now. I get where he's coming from. But at the same time, a lot of us are suffering from inflation. So inflation is the hidden tax. I think we all agree to that. So I just felt like that guy had brought really good energy to today. I kind of dug it. I'll admit there. And I like that he explained it very well. So, really what it comes down to for me is that we are in a really good spot. Investing in crypto decreases inflation and less money in the economy. True, it could be that way as well. Why would you buy 10,000 worth of Bitcoin right now? Why would you not? I guess that's the question, is why would you not? I'll give you a big reason why you'd want to. And the biggest reason why you'd want to is where's it at right here? I put it up here somewhere. Right here, dude. Look at the Bitcoin inflows right now. Bitcoin inflows for ETFs is ginormous, dude. I've always said this, dude. If you're in crypto, you should be following the whales. Who are the whales? BlackRock, Fidelity, Bitwise, ARK, Invesco, Franklin, Valkyrie, VanEck, Grayscale. I mean, These are your whales for Bitcoin. These are your whales for Ethereum. And when you look at the Bitcoin ETF flow, they've all been adding since July 3rd, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 14th, 15th. Dude, they've all added high amounts of Bitcoin, dude. We're talking, look at BlackRock, dude, 416, right? Fidelity is the only one. Fidelity, ARK, and Grayscale are the only two that are actually selling right now. The rest are bringing in a ton, a total of 403 on just today or yesterday. 403, dude, just yesterday. So if you're not tracking these things, I don't know what you're doing, dude. You should be tracking these Bitcoin inflows. You could also be tracking the Ethereum inflows. And then now there's a Solana ETF inflow. But look at this, dude. You got BlackRock out here buying a substantial amount of the ETFs for Ethereum. They accounted for, they had 171.5 Ethereum come in yesterday out of a total of all of them at 192. So, I mean, they are almost 100% of the ETH ETF inflows. I mean, when the whales start to buy, you should be buying. So, yeah, I mean, when you start to look at this, a lot of people are already saying that, here in the next 5 years, I mean, Bitcoin's probably going to be at a million per Bitcoin. I don't think people actually realize what that means. And so I get people are like, they're doubting it, right? People are doubting it. And I get that, dude. Hey, I'm not here to call you out on TikTok here, but I get people are doubting it. Doubt away, dude. You guys have been a lot of people have been doubting Bitcoin. You know, the Jamie Dimons of the world, the Warren Buffetts of the world, the who else do we got that's doubting it? You got Bill Gates out here doubting it. Everyone, old school rhinos are out here just doubting the hell out of it, right? And they've been like that for a long time. And it's just funny because everyone listens to these guys. And if you listen to these guys like the Jim Cramers of the world, you're still going to be a poor, sad soul. And there's nothing I can say or do to change that. You're going to do what you're going to do. But at the end of the day, you follow what these whales do, and you can already see that that's where the money inflow is happening. And so the best thing you can do for yourself is actually invest in something that's worthwhile. And that's kind of where I'm at, dude. I mean, you follow the numbers here. We're here to make generational wealth for ourselves. I don't really care. Yeah, I would agree with you. I don't think that these are the greatest, whales in the world here. No one with a large amounts of money are probably the nicest people in the world. But I don't really care about them. I care about me. And so, yeah, I'm going to follow them. I'm going to follow them with what they got going on here and invest in areas that they're investing in because I want my money to 10x, 20x, just like they want their money to 10x, 20x. You think they're going to invest in something that's going to go down in value? You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. That's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So yeah, it's exciting to see this. I mean, these are things that you should be following out here, 100%. I don't think that you should not follow these kind of things. So you should be looking at these net flows in every day as an indicator as to where the markets are going to go. Because again, I think that a lot of it hedges off where where this money is actually flowing in or flowing out. And when they start to sell, what does that mean? When you start to see outflows of Bitcoin, you start to see outflows of Ethereum, what should you be doing? You should probably be like, oh crap, I should probably start shorting the market. But I mean, right now, that's not the case because we know right now, I can tell you just based off of where's my little thing at here? Right here, dude. Go back and just look at the history of the 2013, 17, and 21 bull runs. In every single one of these bull runs, when did they start? Go back and look, dude. They started on July 16th. That is today, dude. Today is July 16th. Go back and look at the history of where we've been and where we're going. And if you actually look at where we've been, every single time it started July 17th and we peaked around the end of the quarter going into the next year. And so, I mean, the data is right in front of us right here. So anyone that's doubting the data, feel free to doubt the data. I'm going to play on the data and I'm going to play where the money's going. We can see that money's flowing in significantly from these large institutions. And I mean, why would I be on the sidelines, dude? So up from here with regular pullbacks, don't get scared now. Yeah, I mean, again, we're in here doing day trades left and right. Again, playing the little margin calls and stuff like that. You should be in long-term trades. So the question is, would I put 10K into Bitcoin right now? Absolutely, I would. Absolutely, I would. Yeah, I mean the long-term scale of this. I mean, right now from today on, I mean we are officially in the bull run. Because the previous history told that 2013, 17, and 21 has shown us that the start of the bull run is on July 16th, which is today. And look at us right now, dude. We're actually in the beginning of a rally right now. We're about to put in 3 of the most powerful legislation in crypto history here. One of them being approved today, going to be probably signed by the end of this week by Trump. the other two are going to be hitting the Senate floor here very soon. So, yeah, I mean, absolutely. Everything's lining up right now. You got, like I said, you got so much inflow coming in from the from Bitcoin inflow to ETH inflows to even Solana inflows, dude. There's not a ton, but there's definitely a net inflow right now. Just yesterday, a couple. It's not that big. Solana's starting to get its feet, but Ethereum and Bitcoin's where it's at, dude. Well, that's why Bitcoin's up, or Ethereum's up almost 23% in the last 7 days, is because of this net inflows that are coming in. Look at that, 23.51% in the last 7 days. XRP back almost about $3, and you're sitting here telling me that when XRP doesn't get an ETF, that we're not gonna blow up. The XRP is gonna stay status quo. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy thinking, dude. And hey, man, I'm not here to sell you on it, dude. I'm not here to I don't even care. At the end of the day, what you choose to do, it's up to you. But I mean, the data is in front of us, screaming in front of us right now. What the likely outcome will be. I keep saying that TikTok, the influencers are saying not to use Ledger Nano X. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, it's been fine for me. Did they pass the vote? I think they're voting right now. I did have it pulled up here, but dude, they were talking about some random stuff. I was like, I can't watch this anymore, dude. They were talking about releasing the files and all the deportations, and I was like, this has nothing to do. This has nothing to do with the crypto bill. But Awesome woke up on one. No, I'm just like, hey man, we are like, there's so much negativity in this market, and there's so much negativity in crypto, and it's like, dude, it's like screaming at everyone in the face right now, and there's still people that are doubting it. I mean, I'm not even kidding you, dude. A month and a half ago, Bitcoin was at 60, almost like $71,000, and now it peaked at $123,000, and people are still saying, man, screw Bitcoin. Oh my gosh, dang, dude. Almost 100x on like one of the most valuable assets in the world right now. It's proven itself time and time again, and people are still doubting it. It's crazy to me, dude. It's so crazy. It's so funny. It's like, hey man, you know what I mean? I was screaming at everyone to buy at 19K. Yeah, I think a lot of us were. Dude. Pop it on, they save on fees, but the price is the price. Yeah. Anyone has any idea what the update on the vote? I think the vote Trent says 3 p.m. I don't know, man. They keep saying 9, 10. I have no idea. I haven't even kept track of it, dude. Like I said, I tried to tune in. I couldn't watch it, dude. I couldn't watch. And a majority of them were talking about the most random stuff I've ever seen in my life. So, yeah, I couldn't watch it anymore. But this is a very, very important metric right here. Where to go? This is a very, very important metric. I mean, if you like looking at the history of things and knowing where things are, it's pretty ironic that every single one of these bull runs were triggered on July 16th. Does that make this one different? Maybe. We'll see, dude. We'll see what July 16th brings. Mark, save the date, dude. We'll come back and look at it and see if this is actually the day where it happens. But I mean, I'll tell you this, dude. We've been in the markets for years. There's no way I'm exiting the market when we're right in the midst of a rally and everything about to hit all-time highs again, at least the top cryptos. I wouldn't say everything out there is going to hit all-time highs, but Bitcoin just hit an all-time high. Ethereum's working its way back up there. XRP's, I mean, I was just looking at this today, dude. Look at right now. Where's it at here? Right here. I mean, ETH is 34% away from an all-time high, and XRP is 24% away from its all-time high. Dude, we're not that far away. Dude. I mean, 24% is like a fart in the wind, dude. That can happen like this. I mean, 24% in crypto is nothing. 34% in crypto is nothing, dude. So we're not that far away. It's going to happen here soon. It will probably happen this run. We get a rate cut. I mean, and we can go back and look at the rate cuts. You can see right now, 97.4% is saying that we will not have a rate cut coming up at the end of this next week, right? We know that the FOMC meetings are coming up at the end of this week. Still only a 2.6% chance that we actually have a rate cut. Could this actually be the first time that we defy those odds and have a rate cut? Does Jerome Powell actually fold on the cusp of potentially being fired by Trump? Does that actually happen? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. But I do know that when you go back and look right here, September, the odds for a rate cut in September have skyrocketed, dude. So we do know that at least if it doesn't happen here in July, we do know that in September, the chances for it is extremely, extremely high. So, again, take it for what it is, but things are actually looking pretty damn nice when you start to really think about it. I mean, 62 point, you can see right here at the end, right here, meeting date, which is 7:30 of 20 or 7 what's that 7/30 of 2025, 95.3 will stay there. Then September of 17th, 62.9% is saying that we're going to have a rate cut. So I mean, very very high odds, right, of a rate cut coming in. So no matter what, here in the next 2 months, we know that that's actually going to be happening. So I'm definitely I'm going to play it in my favor and make sure that I'm either in the market doing something. I don't have to hold a long. I don't need to be, margin trading for it to be positive with my crypto holdings. So this is looking bullish. Keep bouncing off the threes. Going to break through it, and soon, yeah. And when it does, it's going to definitely rally back up. Let's take a look at it right now. As you can see, I mean, Bitcoin. Even if you take a look at Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin bounced off the 382 level right here, the 238 level, sorry, or the 236 level. And you can see it's bounced off this nicely, and it's still hovering above this on the 1 hour chart. You can see that it's still at the top right here on the relative strength, and we're building back up out of the MACD. So this actually fell below on this little downturn right here, which is fine on the 1 hour, and now we're building back up here on Bitcoin. 4 hours looking pretty damn good. We had a nice little rejection here, coming back up. Volume's actually getting better. Look at this, dude. The volume's getting so much better down here. Let me get the comments out of the way here. Look at that. Look at that shift in volume. And now we're starting to trend back up. We bounced off this the 236 retracement, which is exactly what we thought. Say, hey, we don't want to go below the 236. We went a little bit below it into the 382 level. But I mean, we are sitting right on this nice level of support at 236. If we can sustain that level, we're on for the races, dude. Look at XRP back into the 301s, dude. Back into 301s for XRP here. You can see, I mean, if we could sustain this level, we came down. We literally touched this little one right here at 277 back on Sunday, which was 2 days ago, 2.5 days ago, 3 days ago. And then we came almost back down and touched again at 280. And now we're building back up out of here. The 4 hours building up. I told you guys the 4 hour is one of the best indicators on the RSI side of here. The 4 hour RSI is like one of the better ones to follow here. And so we'll continue to track this as XRP climbs to 302. And things are looking good. You can see our volume starting to pick back up on the MACD right now. So on top of that, you got Bitcoin dominance dropping down to 63.43, which we'll continue to monitor that as well. And you can go down to the levels if you want to track this on a more like a lighter scale here. You can go down to the 30-minute chart and see the 30 minutes climbing. You can see that the Bitcoin dominance is kind of flattening out here, but MACD is climbing. I mean, everything's looking really damn good right now. I would not be in a short. There's no way. I told you guys I would not be in a short as of right now. And the reason why is because of there's just too much bullish momentum right now. And even if the markets come down slightly, like that's okay. That's okay. It comes down slightly. We know what the long-term scale of this bull run is going to be anyways. So even if you're like if you're afraid to margin trade or be in the perpetual side of it, that's okay, dude. As long as you're actually holding a long-term bag, who cares? Who cares what you do? You won't miss anything. But unfortunately, a lot of people are afraid to even jump into the markets. So, Austin, did you hear Trump say we'd be receiving a little money beginning August 1st? Any thoughts? I did not see that, dude. Is that like he's talking about like is he talking like a are we talking we getting like bonus checks? Like what are we talking about here? XRP quick bull run? Yeah, I mean look at this, dude. 303, dude. 303. So we're almost back to the level we were back on Monday, which was literally 2 days ago when we had this massive pump. And right now things are looking phenomenal. We were in the Discord. I literally put in my Discord, I don't know, an hour ago. I was like, dude, there's no way we're short in the markets. Like everything is looking positive. Like there's no way I could jump into a short knowing that things are looking positive. Even when the Jerome Powell thing came in here and it started to dip back down to like 95. Dude, even if they fired Jerome Powell, I don't think the markets would have reacted negatively. At least the cryptocurrency markets wouldn't have, because the reasons why is because gold was literally peaking. And we tend to drive on the same line as gold with BTC, right? If gold starts to rise, usually Bitcoin rises too. So it's just crazy to me how a lot of people tried to prediction on long-term XRP value. I mean, I've been saying 701 for a long time, so I'll probably stick to that just because the math adds up. Sovereign, thanks so much. It passed. Okay, so that's probably why too. Okay, so let's actually pull up some of the news here. So it looks like the bills have passed. So it looks like the U.S. House advances Crypto Genius Act, the Clarity Act, and the anti-CBD. So that just happened 1 minute ago on here. Dude, that's awesome. This is awesome. Let's just go crypto to Valhalla. Dude, that's fantastic, right? I mean, it passed. I honestly was going to tune in, but I couldn't listen to the people talk. So, dude, badass, dude. That's why we're starting to see a shift here in the markets. I wouldn't have, Is this a buy the rumor, sell the news? You can say whatever you want, but I mean, we are climbing exponentially here with XRP back above almost 305 right now. So I really hope that you guys came in and put some longs in this morning before this thing happened. I'm up $147 on one of my longs that I put in this morning. And I bought it right before stream, dude. I was playing the game, bouncing up, buying down. I bought it at 298, like literally right before stream. I'm up almost 40%. It's at 147. So, dude, we're up almost 50% on that one. I mean, you can't beat that kind of stuff, right? Easy money, dude. When XRP flips ETH, the crypto world will be changed forever. That'd be crazy. Is Austin on a recording? I'm just on one today, dude. I'm just letting it go, bro. Sorry, dude. We've already broke 3. Hell yeah. I'm so far behind on the chat, too. Austin, do you think the BlackRock and other ETF issuers, with everything they can be prevented 50% downturns? That'll be an interesting one. I don't know how this is going to play out with the ETFs coming in here. You know what I mean? The ETFs will be a different ball game. And the reason why I say that is because we've never been in a bull market or a bear market with ETFs. So I think we're all going to kind of see this shift in the market. I don't know if that's going to shift market volatility, if it's going to make it less volatile for Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other ETF that's out there. It probably will, to some degree, have less volatility, but we're already seeing less volatility as of right now. I mean, this year, even with all the news coming up here, there's been a lot of the volatility has come down significantly over the previous years. I don't, if you guys have been here 4 or 5 years ago, volatility was insane, dude. Even last bull run, volatility was insane. I think the volatility has actually come down just slightly. So, just copy pasted. Oh, the bill was just defeated again. Yeah. Bill passed, right, teams? Yeah, it looks like the bill did pass. Yep, it passed. Everyone's saying it passed. Chris, Italy, thanks so much for the $5. I like how you changed your name to Chris Italy. Chris, thanks so much for the $5 super chat here. I told you the crypto gods told me not to short. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't shorting in this market. I've already was saying to short in this market is like gambling, extreme gambling. I just couldn't jump on board with it, dude. H-bar looking pretty good too. H-bar is actually, it's doing okay. It probably will. It bounced off the 236 level on retracement. It's coming back nicely. Usually HBAR follows XRP, so I wouldn't be shocked if this starts to come back here. If XRP continues to climb up, then we'll probably see HBAR continue to climb up. The big thing is this: a buy the rumor, sell the news. Set your stop losses. Even with this one, right? Coming back and setting stop losses is super important. I mean, I'm already down back down to $80, right? Was up at $144. Now I'm back down to $80. So this thing could go up as much as it goes up. It could come back down. But so set your stop losses if you don't want to lose out on the profits. I think that's super important. HBAR still climbing its way. It looks like this could be people's excitement. You get FOMO coming into this. You get market makers in on this. You get a lot of people that are throwing volume in on this. This thing could come up just as fast as it could come down. Because again, this isn't rising based off utility. This is rising based off emotion. So just realize that, all right? Everyone says it's a buy the rumor, sell the news. This very well could be a buy the rumor, sell the news because there's just a high emotion, right? It's emotional trading, not necessarily any technical trading. So just be careful of that if you do jump in. The bill, let's see here. Don't sleep on Algorand. Hey, what do you think about Arrow? I don't know enough about it, man. What's up, Seiko? We got Seiko Hunt in the house here. 440 to 450 next pit stop for XRP. Dude, that would be crazy. That'd be crazy if we hit those numbers. I've had those numbers locked out on here for quite some time now. Let's go look at XRP here. I think I put those. I'm pretty sure I put those numbers up here quite a while ago. Maybe it's on this one right here, this chart. I put that 322 was a really strong, which was up here. But the next one's 385 and then 450. Those are the next trigger levels, dude. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll play this out today. I hope everyone's having fun, dude. 310, then 340, then price discovery. That's kind of, that'd be phenomenal if we hit these levels. Do you think, what do you think about Stacks or Stronghold token? Stronghold token's fine. I don't own any. CBDC is still in the bill. Very important for us. No, the CBDCs got dropped from the bill, dude. No CBDC. Altcoin go up now. I mean, everything's been going up. Altcoins, even Ethereum right now. Look at this. Ethereum's having a breakout, dude. Well above my level of my Fibonacci that I put out here. So the next question is, can Bitcoin continue to rise? And Bitcoin's primed to rise right now. Look at that, up $1,900 in the past 24 hours. I mean, Bitcoin's looking phenomenal. Even the 4 hours looking good. The 12 hours at the bottom. Look at this, guys. The 12 hours at the bottom and already starting to bounce back off the bottom here. Like XRP's Bitcoin's ready to take its leg again, dude. You have the day chart coming down and touching the 80. I mean, Bitcoin's prime, dude. Bitcoin is primed to have a nice little run again. Yeah, dude, it's kind of looking like it might have reset already. The hours up a little bit, but the 4 hours working its way up, 12 hours working its way back up. Like, damn, that's looking good. I might have to go put a long in on Bitcoin right now. Easy on the spamming. Yeah, ZBEX, a lot of people love it. When do you think we'll get rate cuts? I mean, I was just showing this earlier. 97% chance that we don't have a rate cut coming up at the next week, right? So you can see right here that there was, let me pull up the chart here. You can see right here on 7:30, right? So which is, that's the FOMC meetings. As you guys know, we do not have an FOMC meeting in August. We seem to, we have, where it's February and August, we do not have any cuts coming up here. So here's the calendar. You can see, July 29th to the 30th. So 30th is when the announcement for a rate cut can happen. That's the end of this month. And then September is the one where we actually have the next time. So August we'll have off. But the question is, will we have it? Odds are saying that we won't. I mean, you can come back and look right here. Odds are saying that we won't. 95%, 95.3, and this is actually on the CME Fed Watch tool, saying that we will have a 95.3% probability that we will not change rates. So I don't know. This is the first time that we actually defy the odds of this whole projection. I don't know. We've never missed a projection. Usually with this projection is like 100% correct every time. So I mean, can we defy the odds and have one change in this whole thing? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think we will. I mean, the odds are not in our favor. The dominance is down right now. Dominance is actually down pretty good. Dominance is at 63.48. And we continue to drop right now. So let's actually go to the 1 hour. The 1 hour bounce back, 63.48. So, it's going to be interesting to sort of see how this plays out over the next day. But now when Donald Trump comes and signs in the Genius Act, because again, that's going to go across his desk. The other two are going to go to the Senate. So now it's going to go to the Senate floor. And hopefully they push it through like they did the big beautiful bill. Hopefully we get that pushed through, and by Friday of this week the Senate has approved those, and we're on to the races. I have a long on ADA. What do you think about staking it? I will not stake ADA. I'll let you do you, but I wouldn't do it, dude. Did BTC add new coins to Futures Pro? Can't remember if these were yesterday. Let's see. Let's go up to the Futures Pro. Oh, they did add more, dude. They added Tron. They added Sui. Oh, look, they added Sui. They added Link. Oh, man, they did add some new ones in there, dude. Good call. Dude, they added Sui to isolation. That's good. That's great. Good call, Andrew. Yeah, BTC picking up their game, dude. So I actually provided feedback to them 2 weeks ago saying that they should be adding some of these to it. H-bar should be hopping up here because I've been pushing hard on H-bar being on here. But, dude, that's freaking awesome. Let's go over here real quick. And then, yeah, you can see that, dude. Sui, Link. Let's see, Tron. I guess Tron was on there. Sui, Link. I guess it's probably just Sui and Link. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been pushing hard on those. That's awesome, dude. Good call. Good call. Even better, dude. Even a bigger reason now why I'm sticking with BTCC. I love the isolated. Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. The isolated margin calls on BTCC is the best thing ever, dude. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not here to shill that. I'm being completely upfront. The isolated margin calls for perpetuals is the way to go. I freaking love it, dude. And again, you can still do a 125x BTC isolated margin call, and it literally will only take what you're willing to put in there. And I love that, dude. What's the difference between cross and perpetuals? Well, cross is just it's actually cross and isolated. So cross means that you're putting you're allowing to leverage your whole entire basically account against whatever you're leveraging out there, and it allows for higher leverage trades. That's really what it comes down. That's the nuts and bolts of it. Where isolated, you just basically are leveraging what you put on the line. So if you say, hey, I only want to lose $100, then you go on and you do your margin calls at $100, and as soon as if you get liquidated, you lose the $100. You don't lose any more. But on cross, you could actually not only lose your $100, you could lose a couple $100 more because you've allowed it to prolong. So, yeah, it's quite isolated is the way to go if you're new to crypto, if you're new to perpetuals. But I absolutely love it, dude. ISO is the way better. I don't like cross. Only do one at a time on cross. Yeah, Yeah, cross could be it can be a little can be nerve wracking for sure. I 100% agree, especially if you're new to crypto and stuff like that. It could definitely be but they allow for higher margin calls on cross. Like you could do like a 500x, so you can't do 500x on isolated. So big difference. Republicans have 17, still have 17 votes. Okay, MEXC was great for isolated. Yeah, I can't believe they took away MEXC. Same with Binance.us. Binance.us was great too, but no longer in existence. So, yep, I'm stuck with BTCC and I'm happy with it, man. Let's see here. Toshi, the top meme coin this run. You think so? You think Toshi? You think Toshi is the top run? Let's see here. Just got a Flare airdrop on the uphold. Okay, damn. I don't know if it's a scam or not. Thank you for what you do. I appreciate you, man. How's Bonk looking? Bonk's probably killing it right now. I mean, Solana's worked its way up since yesterday, dude. So we were talking some crap about Solana. Solana didn't have its breakthrough. As you can see right now, Solana is finally having its breakthrough right now. Solana was coming down hot, sitting around 157 yesterday. And I was like, man, it didn't have its breakthrough like all the other cryptos did. And dude, what? And this morning I woke up and I saw it. I should have jumped into this morning. It was right around 5 a.m. I woke up to look at my phone and I saw Solana going, but I was too tired to like even do anything. I didn't put any positions in, and when I got here at my computer, I was like, crap, I should have freaking longed Solana. So yeah, Solana's doing good. I need coffee. I'm with you, bro. How long till XRP goes back to $3? I mean, it's sitting here at $3 and $3.03 right now. So I mean, it's doing okay. We're almost back to its. I think we actually peaked out. Yeah, we did. We got to its cycle high. This little cycle high right here. The previous one was 303.46. We got to 304.69. So yeah, that's looking pretty good, dude. I'm pretty happy with that. So HBAR seems to be lagging behind. It's lagging a little bit, but it usually will catch up. It depends on how the market's going right now. Like I said, is this the volatility right now is crazy, right? XRP is going from 303 to 301. I mean, it's been a pretty crazy ride. So we could see this over the last hour. I mean, markets are looking pretty dang crazy right now. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if this comes down just slightly into the 3 level here for the next hour. We start to see this 1 hour maybe come down. The 4 hour starting to work its way up nicely here. So we still have about 2 hours on the 4 hour chart. We have 6 hours on the 12 hour. So we still have some room to grow right now. Pay out faster, lose it faster the higher you go. True. Pepe to the freaking moon. Was thinking of IOTA on Binance.us. Yeah. Question: What is the advantage drawback of doing a 20x versus a 50x, and vice versa? Well, I mean, if you do a 50x, your chance for liquidation goes up. So, like, I'll give you an example here. If you go to, let's just take Bitcoin for instance. Okay, and let's just say that let's just do XRP. Let me go over to XRP here. It's easier to do. So let's just say that I do a 20x. So up here, you can actually see I'm at a 20x right here. Let's just say that we do $100, which is a 40, which gives me a $50 margin. Okay, at a 20x. So basically, I'm borrowing $1,000. I'm using $50 in margin, and I'm at a 20x. That means my liquidation price is at 288. So if XRP drops to 288, I get liquidated. If I move this to a 50x, that completely shifts the entire game. My liquidation price now moves to 298. So, I mean, we're talking 4 cents difference. So a 50x leverage only gives you 4 cents before you're liquidated. Where if you move to a 10x or a 20x, now you're giving yourself room. Now it's 289, which is almost what? That's like 10, almost 13 cents. And if you move to a 10x, right, because you're reducing your leverage, let's just go, it doesn't have enough balance here. Let's just do 500. Let's just do a 50. Let's do a 10x here. So let's move to 10x. Gotta make sure you have enough margin here. I don't have enough balance in here. I have to move stuff over from my wallet. But really, what it's going to do, it's going to knock you down to like, if you do a 10x leverage, it's probably going to move you down to like 250. So you have a lot more room. The less leverage you use, the more room you have for not getting liquidated. That's basically what it comes down to. Stepping into grace, as simple as I can get on that. When is the final voting to pass the thing? I think that we just voted. I think that they just said that they voted. I think it's passed. We're just looking right here. The U.S. advances. So they advance it, but I think the final vote comes in on the motion to advance the agenda. Yeah, so there's already a motion coming in here. 211 Democrats voted against advancing pro-crypto legislation. dude, I'm gonna be honest here, man. Like, I'm an independent. When it comes to just the political side of things, like, I vote for who I think is best for whatever I got going on. I'll be honest with you guys. And it's pretty crazy that the Democrats continue to just tear down the cryptocurrency market. Like, they don't care about crypto and advancing technology. They really don't. It's a sad deal, dude. It's a really sad. I figured that crypto would be more bipartisan, and it's just not. It's just 215, 211 no for Democrats, and then we had 5 no votes for Republicans, 1 no vote for Democrats. But it's just crazy to me that the Democratic Party, you're not independent. Well, I consider myself to be independent, dude. I consider myself to be who I think at the time is best for crypto, or best for crypto, best for me in my life. So I mean, I don't think I'm either one way or the other, right? I lean more conservative. I'll admit that I lean more conservative. But I mean, I think there's a lot of things where I can toe the line on some things. We don't got to get into the political side of it, but there's things that I lean a little left on. I'll admit. We have no Democrats. Yeah, that's because the Dems just hate Trump. That's true. I mean, I do. There's a lot of things I actually lean a little left on. And again, that's probably more personal things than anything. But I think there's a lot of other things I lean right on pretty heavily too. So Dems hate America. You guys are crazy. I think that people just, there's probably just a fight for power. And this is, voting against things is just more so the power side of it. So yeah, pretty crazy right here. This is pretty wild too. So right here, the 10 years of Bitcoin seasonality in one chart. This is crazy to think. So just looking over the seasons in the bull run here, and this person asked me today, and this really triggers me back to this, is the person said, why would you invest 10,000 in Bitcoin today? And I look at charts like this and I go, why would you not? Why would you not? Like, ask that question. If you had $10,000 right now to invest in Bitcoin today, would you invest $10,000? Looking at this chart, like the 10 years of Bitcoin seasonality, why would you not? Why would you not? A majority of Democrats are closed-minded. I'm not even political, just what I observe. Okay. Yeah, I try really hard not to do the politics side on here. I think we should try to avoid politics when it comes to certain things. I'm a Democrat and I like crypto. That's true. Yeah, you do. I don't necessarily think that all Democrats are against it. I mean, obviously, look what happened with Ripple, right? With I mean, what was it called? I can't think of the what was the company? There was a ton of Democrats that actually supported Ripple in their cause this year. So there's a lot of Democrats out there that are pro crypto. It's just crazy that they all voted no. Let's see here. They're voting against Trump, not crypto. Austin is pro. What did I say? Austin is pro cloud seeding, dude. Dems won't vote yes because that will really hurt Pelosi's bottom end. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. How do you think XRP will do in the long run? I mean, XRP is a long-term bag for me, and I think it's going to do fine. It's going to do great. Been trying to for a week now to connect YouTube and Discord. Have done what you said, and Discord says won't connect. Have you done it on a PC, Vintage Virtue? Have you done it on an actual computer? Because sometimes the app doesn't work. The Discord app and YouTube, like, there's a malfunction. So a lot of people said that they have to go to the computer to actually do it. So that's the first step. Yeah, a lot of people supported Ripple. Yeah, I'm with you, guy. The ones that are pro crypto won't go against the DNC. Austin's pro beard oil. Heck yeah, dude. I love my beard oils. Dude, I'm not touching mobile anymore, dude. Helium Mobile, after they got kicked off of Coinbase, I wouldn't touch Helium Mobile to save my life now. Let's please not talk about anyone's bottom end. We need oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. It's group politics. Let's talk religion. Let's not do that. So yeah, it's been crazy. So this is where here BlackRock is buying BTC. BlackRock just bought 416 million worth of Bitcoin. As you can see right now, that's bringing a total of 85.47 billion Bitcoin purchased, which is 3.6% of the circulating supply of Bitcoin, which is just crazy to think. How much XRP do I have? I have enough to be happy. So Austin is training for Olympics in women's division of, oh my gosh, serious, you crazy, bro. Meglagoth, thanks so much for coming in here with the $5 bomb, bro. I'm currently a right-leaning libertarian, and when a majority of the Democrat Party is aligned against everything I am for, that's all I need to know. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's that is pretty crazy. That's actually pretty crazy to hear from a libertarian, right? I mean, yeah, it's pretty wild. Wow. But it's kind of crazy. The party is shit, right? You'll hear a lot of people say, like, I didn't leave the party left me. Like, you'll hear a lot of people say that. I don't know if that's true or not, like I said, but it sounds like there's a lot of people are leaning that way. So, what's a good amount of XRP in your mind? I think any. I mean, just getting your feet wet with crypto is the biggest thing, man. Honestly, that's probably the biggest thing, is just getting your feet wet with crypto. Just find something that you like, find something you enjoy, something that you get you happy and excited, and go from there. What's up, Craig? Craig Beats, Austin, fan, A-Team. Hell yeah. What's up, Crab Cravy? You can take a good look at the T-bone by sticking your head up. I take the picture. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh man, Patrick, you're killing me, dude. Oh, dude. 58,900 XRP. Damn. Nowhere politics. Nothing divides a group like politics and religion. Yeah, there's nothing to tie. Hey, dude. Like I said, we know now. It doesn't matter what happens here. The voting is in. Things are actually looking really good for crypto. Trump says the Genius Act will be passed tomorrow after speaking with all holdouts today. So I mean, yeah, we're gonna actually. I mean, that's old news. Is that old news? That didn't just come through, did it? So it looks like the voting is going to happen today. So the bill has passed a procedural vote in the House. So I never thought that. I always thought that was sort of weird that, like, you vote to then vote. I just feel like that's so contradictory. Like, I mean, like, we're gonna go vote to then vote to make sure we can go vote. Like, what? I never really quite got that. I feel like that's like double dip. It's like double dipping, or maybe just a waste of taxpayers' dollars. I don't know. Like, why are we doing that again? Why can't we just vote and get it over with? I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. But XRP right now, almost a 304, dude. This keeps tapping that 304 level, dude. It's government efficiency. That's true. True. I'll give you that one. That's true government efficiency right there. BTC dominance dropping a fast 59% by Friday. You think 55% by Friday? Gosh, dang, dude, that's a pretty far drop. Right now, it's sitting at 63.37. Last time, the lowest we got right now in this cycle since May of this year was 64. And then let's actually pull this back here. Let me get the Bitcoin dominance. Last time we actually got that low, dude, was probably right around this last run when we got Bitcoin, when actually XRP broke 289, right after Trump's right after Trump got elected, we hit that low of 55. So yeah, that'd be crazy to see. That'd be a crazy event to see that, for sure. We'll see what happens here. But it's definitely dropping right now. It's definitely dropping. I assume it's basically a roll call. It seems like it is. Yeah, Solana's ripping higher. Solana's looking pretty good right now. 174, up 10%, up 6% right now. This thing's back and trying to get back up to into the 186 marker. That's sort of the peak of this last cycle right here from our last dip back in April. Right, we peaked out here at 186, came back down. Now we're trying to peak back out of the cycle. Right, so I mean, yeah, it's looking pretty bullish. I mean, it's looking really bullish. I go back to this, dude. 2013, 2017, and 2021 moonshot bull runs all started on July 16th. Why is it any different now? If we're following the same debt cycle, we're following the same 4-year cycle, same debt cycle, why would it be any different now? ETH about to hit 3,300? Hell yeah, dude. I hope we get 4.6 XRP eventually. Dude, that'd be crazy, dude. I think it's voted to end discussion and proceed to vote. Gotcha. Okay. Get your banana hammock ready for the bananas. Oh, shit. Dude, that's so funny. Oh, God, dude. The banana zone. Oh, man. That was fun. That's funny, Observer. That was funny. That was funny, dude. Oh, my gosh. We are entering the banana zone, dude. For sure. For sure. The banana zone's incoming, dude. That is. Get your banana hammock ready. Oh my god, dude. Did all of them peak in October as well? I mean, yeah, you can see right there. This is the chart right now, following every single one of these dudes. So you got 2013, 17, and 21, dude. Oh, dude, that was so funny. Wait before they vote. They need to vote on the voting protocols. Oh, dude, is there a realistic XRP target for January? I mean, I'm trying to do 701, dude. 701's my target, right, bro? And if I hit 701, I'm in a very good spot, dude. Yeah, everyone throw those bananas in the chat. We got to get those bananas in the chat, dude. I need to see some bananas in the chat for the banana for the banana zone, dude. Oh man, that might be a meme incoming, dude. We might have a meme incoming, dude. Oh my god. Not that I want to put a banana hammock on a meme, but or emoji, I meant. You got to get a A-team emoji with a banana hammock. Oh my god. Still worth adding more XRP. I mean, XRP is looking pretty bullish right now. Solana will break all-time highs. Well, I called for Solana hitting I actually called for Solana hitting $1,000 this bull run, and then it kind of got really bleak. I'm going to be honest with you. I got really bleak. I was like, oh man, I got really bleak on the $1,000 per Solana. Every once in a while, I get you laughing. That was a pretty good one, Observer. I'll give you that. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Maybe how I read it. Maybe how you wrote it and how I read it. I don't know. It got me though. That was good. What meaning of this bananas? Oh shit, dude, that's so funny, man. Oh, you guys got me on that one. Makes my eyes are watering from that one. That was good, dude. Hey Austin, how about this? If we hit XRP at 701, you need to buy and wear a banana. Oh god, I read Lionheart when you said wear a banana. I was hoping it didn't say what I thought it said, but wear a banana sweater. Oh my god, dude. A-team, let's rally behind this, dude. As soon as I read banana, I thought it was going to say hammock, and I was like, we are not doing that. But oh, dude, this chat is wild, dude. I love the A-team. We get a little crazy out there. That's always fun. You gotta have some fun. That's too funny, dude. Yeah, this chat's going bananas. Stupid. Banana meme coin, like it's oh man, that's too funny. What's the stuff everyone keeps talking about? Cold storage isn't safe anymore. I mean, I don't know, dude. Nothing's safe. That'd be funny, dude. Get a sweatshirt with a banana peel hood. Yeah, it's pretty funny, Eric. I'm getting a kick out of this one, dude. Did ETH just hit 3? Yeah, let's see. Did ETH just hit 3? Yeah, dude. Look at that, dude. Dude, this thing is just climbing right now. Hell yeah, dude. 3,300 right now. Man, it'd be nice to get back up here to December levels right here. Back over here, we got March levels. Now, this is when the ETFs came out. Now, would be nice to get back up here to the 38 range. Gosh, ETH is killing it right now, dude. What a buy, dude. If you bought this on April 7th down here at 1,400 and you're up 100, you went up 100% on your investment, dude, kudos to you guys. Wait, cold storage is not secure enough for anymore? I don't know. People are saying that. I'm not. I feel fine with mine. Where do you see XRP by the end of the year? 701. I need to sell my soul. You got sold at 180. Damn, that's pretty good. Let's see. I also did put I think I did put an H bar. Yeah, my H bar long is actually taking a lot. It's taken a while to get up there. I bought this at the same time I bought my XRP, and it hasn't done well. I'm only at $5. XRP or H bar is lagging pretty hard in terms of my long I put in on that one. H bar is lagging a little bit behind the 8 ball here, but yeah, XRP back up to 303. So XLM, would that say? I'm making coffee. Hell yeah, bro. Dad humor at its finest. Yes, got a little over 1K in ZBAC, boomer bust, utility degen. Hell yeah, dude. I guess how many people actually AT Austin BTC long today? I mean, it's looking kind of juicy, to be honest. I mean, like Bitcoin out of all these are looking. I mean, indicators are lining up the best for Bitcoin right now. I don't know why. I don't know why that is, but like you can see right here, I mean, we've lined up pretty good over the 12-hour, even the 1 hour, right? The 1 hour could come down slightly. You know, I'd probably watch this 1 hour a little bit. But I mean, overall, the 4 hours climbing back up, 4 hours looking really good. 12 hours looking really good right now. I mean, I would not sleep on Bitcoin right now. I just wouldn't, dude. Bitcoin and Ethereum looking pretty good right now. Yeah, I mean that's probably something I'd probably follow closely today. What's up and Adams? Hey Austin, if you had a quick minute, can you give your thoughts on SUI charts? Yeah, we'll take a look at those in just a sec. What is still a good buy today? XRP, XLM. Yeah, SUI's probably up there. SUI hit the $4 mark. SUI has a lot of momentum behind it, guys. SUI's been doing phenomenal. You can see this thing actually peaked out here in December back at 530 by 533. I mean, if you bought right now and this thing gets back up to the all-time highs of 533, I mean, that's a 35% return. I mean, that's pretty good, especially if you put a long position in and it actually gets back up there. I mean, yeah, SUI easily could probably get back into the 430 mark, which is the last cycle over here in May before we had the sell-offs and before we had this little bit of a sell-off right here. But I mean, yeah, this is looking really good right now too. You can see that the 12-hour chart's climbing. It's actually at the top right now, but the MACD is showing a lot of upward volume. The 4 hours at the bottom, like I said, the 4 hours is one of the better indicators. It's really easy to follow. Look at this, dude. What goes down must come up. What goes up must come down. And now we're at the bottom right now. So, I mean, like, SUI's just now starting to maybe get its next leg here, especially if the 12-hour comes down and hits off of this 50% mark. So, SUI's looking pretty good, bro. SUI's actually looking solid for a long-term. For a long-term positioning, SUI looks really nice. What's all this about? What did I say? What does this say? What is all... Where did I say? What's all this about? Getting your coins into a decentralized wallet or potentially losing it? Oh, there's just when you're on exchanges, dude. Exchanges. Don't leave your money on exchanges. That's all. Put it into a non-custodial wallet and or like a cold storage. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate your assessment. Yeah, Lionheart. I mean, it's looking real. I mean, honestly, dude, like it's looking pretty good. The MACD is actually coming up pretty nicely too on all. Even the 1 hour is starting to come back. Even though it's down right now, you can see. Look at the MACD right here. It's starting to, even though it's coming down right now, it's flattening out, and you can see it's starting to get smaller and smaller. We'll probably, hopefully, trickle back upward and get back into the green on the 1 hour. The 4 hour, again, we'll have another 4 hour here in about 2 hours. And right now, I mean, that 4 hour is going to probably have better volume here after we see it. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see where that goes. But yeah, pretty crazy. I mean, we're still halfway through the peak. It peaked right over here on the MACD. You can see right here where it peaked. We're already up at 33, right? We're up at 0.33. Right now we're at 15.15, and we're not even halfway there. We're already up to almost the top. So just imagine where this thing can actually go. I mean, this thing can actually exceed that and double where this is at, and probably get back up to this 533, 534 mark. Austin, what do you think about holding at least one quant? I mean, yeah, quant's good. Trent loves quant, dude. Yeah, you can come over to the YouTube side. So, all right, Austin. Now you needed to go to soccer practice. Yeah, we don't actually have soccer practice today. Today's a break. We got both girls have. I have games all weekend, dude. Saturday and Sunday we have 4 games. 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. Back-to-back games. I've never heard that before. Back-to-back. We're talking they play at 9 o'clock, and then they play at 11 on Saturday, and then on Sunday they play at 9 o'clock, and then they play at 10 o'clock. So they literally play back-to-back games. I'm like, dude, what the hell? So, yeah, it's going to be a busy weekend with soccer, dude. So hopefully we have a great weekend, dude, and I can just keep my longs in there and not have to check my phone because, as you guys know, as soon as I get to soccer, I literally check out. So I DCA'd more into quant in the $50 range. Oh, wow. Doesn't matter if you have soccer or not today. You still need to go out to the field so we can pump. just go out. All right, guys, I'm out at the field. We're not doing anything. We're just sitting here in banana hammocks and getting a suntan. So bad for their bodies. I know. That's the only thing I'm like, dude, that is crazy that they do that, right? We used to go for rugby 3 games a day. Gosh, dang, dude. I have my XRP long since 273 waiting for the good. Gosh, damn, my batch. That's my guy right there. Respect. 273, bro. That's good. That's good, dude. possible to recover that fast. Yeah, there's no way, dude. Hopefully they have enough people. Austin, I have the banana hammock meme. Where's the Discord? Should I put this in? I don't put it in. If you have that meme, put it in. Just put it in general chat, bro, or put it in DGen chat. You can put it in DGen chat or general chat. Actually, put it in general chat. I will see it over there. Let's do, or you can put it in just for fun. Well, no, just for fun's yeah, just throw it in like the general chat, dude. That's hilarious. 1701, you get a banana, dude. No way. There's no way. Number one, I hate tattoos. Tattoos are the worst. I have one, and I was like, dude, never again. I just don't enjoy them. Did the vote pass? It did. It passed the procedural side. How's the day trading treating you, bro? I just got here, dude. It's been doing good, man. Like I said, like right now, I mean, I'm up like $91 on this one. Today I was up $60, sold, came back down, bought again. I was up like $30, sold. It kept hitting my stop losses. I bought again. I bought at 298 before stream. It's up to 89. You know, I'm just kind of riding this one out. My H bar is kind of lagging a little behind that, but I mean, yeah. I stopped posting my profit and losses because I felt like I was gloating. That's where I was kind of like, I don't know. I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to post them. I'll just share them on stream, and you guys can tell me whether they're good or not. Making money, yeah, dude. Making money. We're making small money. I'm not over leveraging here. I'm not doing anything crazy. You know, I put $378 on margin on a 20x. You know, nothing too crazy. I mean, it's nothing crazy. I mean, it's just some people it could be crazy, but it's not that crazy. Coinbase, list pump, but no BCH. That's crazy. That's just a straight liquidity grab, bro. That's all that is. That's just straight liquidity grab. Holding all the way for me, hell yeah, dude. Do you think a 2x, 4x exit strategy is okay? Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, I think taking any profits is super important. That's the hardest part for people is taking profits. A lot of people get greedy and they forget to take profits. It's just as simple as that. So it happens all the time, dude. We'll see it when this bear market comes. When the peak of the bull comes, people are going to be so greedy, not wanting to sell. They're going to ride it all the way to the bottom, dude. It's going to happen. I probably say, dude, clip it right now, dude. Clip it. It's going to happen, man. Some people say, no, that's not going to be. That's not going to be me. It will. Trust me, dude. A lot of people here probably. I wouldn't be shocked if it's like close to 80% of the people listening right now ride it to the bottom, or at least ride it 50% down. Nothing stops this trend. When should we XRP? Like, when should you buy XRP? XLM coming down hot. Let's see. H bar. Yeah, things are coming down. Things are cooling down now. Let's make sure we hit our stop losses here. Let's make sure we hit a stop loss. I got to make sure my stop loss is in. Okay. Booyah. All right. Stop loss is in. Stop loss is in for XRP. So if it goes down another cent, it's gonna be going out. So to actually tell you the truth, no, 301, my order will sell. It's 301 is the sell order. So we'll watch that one. AZ, you want to move to Shaman Wallet or cold storage? Yeah. You talking about for buying new to the game? Do I need to unwrap my XRP? Yeah, you definitely need to unwrap XRP, dude. If it's like wrapped in base or something like that, definitely like unwrap that. This is such a fake out. BTC.com has not topped. We are not selling the cycle. We are holding for the future. Yeah, you can see retail. There was another thing I put out here. Look at this, dude. Retail investors are increasingly driving the market. Retail shares of total single stock trading volume has reached 14%. The highest this volume's ever reached since 2018. This even surpassed the approximate 12% record during the meme stock frenzy of 2021. So we're actually even higher than we were then. It says, by comparison, the average over the last few years has hovered around 10%. It says individual investors' top holdings are NVIDIA, Apple, Tesla. Yeah, baby, Tesla. We guys got in at 225. We're killing that one. And this is, in other words, retail investors own roughly over $1 trillion in just 3 stocks. Retail investors alone when it comes to the NASDAQ. And also, we already know that a majority of the people out here that are holding these cryptos, like Bitcoin, right? Majority of people holding Bitcoin are retail investors. So pretty crazy when you start to look at that stat. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of wild. Look at doesn't. Oh, the dominance. You want to look at the dominance chart? Is that what you're asking me to do? Yeah, the Bitcoin dominance is sitting at 63.21. It keeps going down, actually. Let's look at the 4. Let's look at the 1 hour here. Yeah, 1 hour is even showing it's going down, right? We started at what, 63.5, and now it's at 63.2. So I mean, yeah, Bitcoin dominance is coming down. So, oh man, did my thing trigger? No, it did not. Okay, I was like, man, did my thing trigger real quick? New getting out of crypto on XRP. New is getting out on crypto. No, news. Oh, it's like news. I had to reread what you wrote. Looks like a fake out to me. Yeah, we're going to have this vol. There's going to be a lot of volatility in the markets right now, dude. So, just stay calm. Stay calm. That's all I can say. Well, Austin's YouTube stream to see the charts. Appreciate you, Andrew. You're good, bro. I appreciate you over here. I mean, Bonk's a meme coin, bro. So, if you like memes, yeah, it's up to you. Like I said, it's not my cup of tea, but I mean, I definitely own. I own Pepe. I own a little bit of SHIB, and I own some Doge. But those are about it, dude. I did own Bonk a little bit, but over time that's been sold. Can you throw up the House meeting? Need to see the final count. I think the final count was where was it, dude? I think the final count was one. Didn't they put it up here? Just a sec. I'll see if I can find it real quick. I thought I saw the final vote. Yeah, right here. Here you go. Let's see. 215 yay for Republicans, 211 nay for Democrats, 5 no votes for Republicans, 1 no vote for Democrats. Came to a total of 215 to 211 was the total, dude. They called for a recount. Oh, they called for a recount? Gosh, dang. Oh, my gosh. They always got to be doing something. Always got to be something new. We now know exactly who had. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to read that. We'll see. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be. I don't know. I don't see anything for the recounts. Is there going to be a recount? They revoted for confirmation. Okay, 215, 211. Okay, gotcha. Awesome. Do we honor to name the CBC's world top 10 companies? Yeah, the IPO is going to be huge, bro. I think I did read something like that. Let me go back. I think I did see Ripple posted something like that. Dude, Ripple's IPO is going to be huge, dude. We're honored to be named one of CNBC's world's top fintech companies for the 3rd year in a row. Thank you for the recognition. It reflects our ongoing commitment to building the internet. Dude, this is going to be huge. I would agree, Andrew. Good call. The IPO is going to be ginormous. Charlie K. Thanks so much for becoming a member of the A-Team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Thank you so much, and welcome, my friend. And make sure you get up in that Discord, bro. Does anyone here trade on Solidex? I do not, Warlock. Did you get my 499 mucker? Let me see. Did I miss your 499, bro? I was on a rant tangent for a long time there, so no, I did not. Dude, mucker, thanks so much for the 499 super chat. Hit that like button to subscribe. Big up the A-Team and us, dude. Appreciate you a ton. Thank you so much for the 499 pounds. And thank you, dude. I did miss that. I'm sorry. Appreciate you. It was around the banana hammock time, so it got me all messed up. But I appreciate you so much, Bucker. Thank you very, very much. Why would you think Ripple would IPO? There's no reason to. There's gonna be an IPO, dude. There's so much money to be raised. Day rolling. The reason why is because there's just so much money to be raised. You've seen it with Circle. You're seeing it with all these things that are coming out. Dude, these IPOs are the way to go, dude. Someone started crying, so they're all in Speaker Johnson's office trying to figure it out. Oh, man. Some coins are up 5-6 since November. No, we're just showing that, Arthur, there's just a lot of data out there showing that today is the day that we see massive, I don't know where I put it, right here. In 2013, 2017, 2021, moonshot bull runs all started on July 16th. And I said, is today any different? Is today going to break that mold, or are we going to continue to moonshot from here on up, right? So you can see we kind of, like right here, it's kind of flat. We're going up, we're increasing, but then boom, like we massively increase over here, right? So we're saying that we've kind of, as much as we've gone a little bit up, where are the moonshots going to start right here? Look at the trajectory of this, right? Flat across from January to now, it's kind of been a flat market, right? Even though we've been going up, it's kind of a flat market. Now we start to see the moonshot coming in here, and that's the big difference. So last year we started the bull run, dude. No, you're missing the point. I'm talking about the moonshot bull run, dude. We started to climb out of the bull, but now, like, I mean, I don't know if you've been in a bull run or not, but there's a big gap between where we're at right now to where we're gonna go. That's what I'm trying to say here. Is that if you go back and look at these, this right here, these runs right here are crazy. So like when you go back and look at this bull run, let me zoom in a little bit. I got way too much shit going on. When you go back and look at these runs right here, dude, like these runs are pretty crazy. You know what I mean? So this is back in January, then we come into June. I mean, these shots right here, when you're talking that growth, I mean, that's a pretty crazy growth. You know what I mean? Same with over here. So every bull run's had a pretty crazy rally from where it was, right? So, you know, going into 2021 is kind of a crazy ride. So I'm just saying that, you know, now we're going to start shooting up here even more, especially if we say that 250 is the next leg. You know, if a lot of people are out here saying 250 the next leg, that's a big increase, dude. I mean, like you're talking from basically here to October, we're saying that we're going to hit 250. Like that's from here to here. Like that's a trajectory, dude. So yeah, it's a moonshot for sure. It's called the banana zone. Yeah, it's called the banana zone. This is the second phase of the bull run. Second phase of the bull run. Second phase of the banana zone. That's funny, dude. We have completed the correction of the bull run, and this is where we have the second phase. We are almost in the altcoin season, which is the third phase of the bull run. Yeah, and you know we'll have an exponential growth here, based off history. I mean, like I said, if you go back and look at the history of this, I can't predict the future here, but you go back and look at the history of these things, and this is where it starts to really pick up some volume. Got rate cuts coming in. You know, we got ETFs on the horizon. We got, you know, there's just going to be a lot of money flowing into the markets, not just the crypto market, but just markets in general. And it seems like last bull runs, 13, 17, 21, the moonshot started now. Now's the time, basically, is what the charts are saying. Coinbase is having a live day one event at 3 p.m. Don't forget to hit that like button. Appreciate you, man. My 125x trade is waiting for the parabolic run. It's the most legendary trade ever. I love it, man. Didn't you get in like, what did you say? You got in at like 248 or something like that? What was your trade? It was like 248? XRP trade volume is ridiculous in South Korea. XRP is number one. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is very true. Austin, yeah. Do you offer signals or no? Are you talking like when to like buy and trade? Like buy and sell? Like, is that what you're asking? Like buy and sell signals? And we talk about them as a group, but I don't know if I like, you need to buy this now. Boop. Shiba staking. Yeah, don't know if I'd be I used to stake Shiba back in the day. Shiba for bone. My 125x trade at 91k BTC. Yeah, that is legendary, bro. Damn, Min coming in hot. Smoke signals is what he means. Hey, dude, are you gonna be on tonight? I'm liking the late night streams. Yeah, I could probably do a late night stream tonight. Yeah, they've been fun, man. I was exhausted last night though. I was having a hard time streaming. I was so tired, dude, from soccer and everything. For some reason, I was just like, dude, I gotta get off and go to bed. I only stream for like 30 minutes, which is rare. I mean, I'm already over an hour here, but yeah, we're having fun. The markets are looking pretty good. So yeah, we're going to continue to ride out this long for sure. Do you have any long-term longs? I mean, not really. Like I said, I have one long in right now with XRP. It's sitting at, I bought it at 298. I'm already like in my fourth trade this morning with XRP. It's been kind of crazy. Oh, you're new to crypto? Okay. Yeah, dude. I mean, our Discord's pretty popping, dude. Like I said, we work together. The A team Discord's pretty good. There's a lot of people in there working together to be successful in this, so it's kind of cool. You were nearly a zombie last night. Yeah, I felt like one. That guy, I felt like one. I was like, dude, I'm so tired. XRP to 701, and we get a banana hammock from Austin. Stupid. No. Dude, no way, you crazy, bro. I think the membership's like $1. I put like $1.99 on the membership, and that's only to keep people that want to be in there, and keep all the bots out. That was mostly what it was. XCN's moving. Yeah, a lot of things are moving right now, dude. Even XRP's trying to break that 303. But Seiko coming in hot, gifting 10 members. Dude, as soon as we bring out memberships, Seiko coming in here hot with the gifting 10 memberships to the A team. Dude, Seiko always holding down for me. DJ Seiko in the house. If Seiko gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Seiko and those 10 new members. Welcome to the A team. Appreciate you a ton. We're back up to the 303 right now. 303.24 for XRP. So things are looking pretty damn good right now. Thank you again, Seiko. I appreciate you, man. Always holding it down for me. So some people take in monthly $100 for signals, and they say they send profit signals when they go in and out. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy talk, bro. That's crazy. That's I've already said my piece on where that goes, dude. That's crazy talk. Yeah, no, you don't get that here. Like I said, the only reason I charge to get into the Discord is just to keep, and the 199 is the lowest I can go on YouTube. So someone send me a membership. Enable gifting to get gifts. Yeah, you got to definitely enable gifting. Woohoo! All new A-teamers. Hell yeah, Deb. What's up, Deb? I think H bar goes up to 26 cents. Dude, that'd be great, Griff. Yeah, you get a lot of people out here in crypto that are charging a crazy amount to get into their Discords, or a crazy amount to get into their call groups. And I hey man, teach your own. Like, if that's what you choose. I mean, that's crazy to me. That's taking advantage of people that are new to crypto. That's what that is, dude. That's purely taking advantage of people that are new to crypto. How can I steal membership? Asking for a friend. Looks like you got one. Cheese, sauce, and cheddar. You look like you got one, bro. That's how you steal it. We got Clap the Clown coming in here, gifting 10 memberships as well. Thank you so much, Clap the Clown, for gifting 10 memberships to the A team. Appreciate you a ton. You're gifted memberships, and you don't even have a membership, bro. I appreciate you a ton, man. Thank you so much for those gifts, dude. So many scammers on TikTok. Yeah, dude, you got to be careful. This whole space is full of them, dude. And like, you got all these people out here trying to sell courses, trying to sell your margin calls, trying to sell like how to do these things, dude. Like, that's craziness, man. That's craziness. Just come over to the Discord, come kick it with us. Like I said, I'm not. There you go. Clap the Clown now officially becomes a member of the A team. There we go. Official now, a member of the A team. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much. I don't know if you're my guy. I don't know who's behind the screen, but I call everyone my guy. Appreciate you a ton. Just keep coming back to the A team stream. You may be lucky free membership. That's true too. There's a lot of people out here that are always they're always adding to the A team. So let's see here. I'm new to crypto. Never know what or when to buy. Yeah, Wayne. And the thing is TikTok is kind of crazy. You get some crazy people on here. TikTok's kind of wild, dude. Can you stream the voting? I was gonna do it, Gorillas, but I just could not get on board with listening to people talk. It was kind of bugging me, dude. Where's my banana hammock? Crypto Revenge. Appreciate you, man. Thoughts on the Soul breakout? I mean, I woke up this morning and I thought for sure, I was like, I should jump into it, dude. It was like 5 a.m. I should have jumped into the Soul breakout, but I was too early, dude, and I didn't do it. But yeah, Soul's looking really nice right now, up to 174. Yeah, it'd be nice for it to get back up to this 188 mark, which is where we peaked out here in May. So that would be super badass. We got Chad coming in hot with being a member of the A team. Thank you so much, Chad, for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member. Definitely everyone go join that Discord and come kid with us, dude. How do you become a member without being scammed? That's a good question, dude. I mean, when you say being scammed, Meredith, what do you mean being scammed? Like, bro, one YouTuber's charging $99 a month for their services. That's crazy. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. I mean, I guess people are here trying to make a dime, right? Make a buck off of crypto. But Austin, you can actually connect TikTok subscribers for Discord as well. I want to let you know. Can you really? Oh, damn. I got to try that. I got to figure that out then. Buy red, sell green. Okay. There you go. I actually agree with that. That's a hard line to pick. I am finally a member of the A team. Yeah, definitely now go join that Discord, bro. We want banana hammock t-shirts and cheat your own shirts. Okay, you tell me I got to come out with some swag now. New to BTCC, will anyone be willing to help me out with teaching me how the process trades? Yeah, dude. So I actually created I'm creating there's already a channel. I say there's already a channel. There's already a members only for BTCC. I'll make another one today on how to process trades. But yeah, I've already made one for members only here. So you can actually go join. It's right here. It's how to set up a BTCC account. It's for members only, memberships only. So you can actually see that. And then everyone down here, oh, Billion Right came in here and gave me a $4.99. Damn, Billion Right coming in hot. So it's only 18 members that have access to this. I'll be making some more of these on how to process the trade. I'll do that today for you, K-Bud. And you'll be able to see it. So only be for members only. So yeah. And then anything you guys ask, like I said here, I mean, come on to a good thing here is I already got a bunch of people over here that are giving me ideas of what they'd like to see. So really, I'm just going off of this right here, and people are putting in the comment section what they want, and then I go on and do it. So it's kind of been working out really nice. All seriousness, few YouTubers good with crypto who aren't shills, and Austin is one of the good ones. I appreciate you, cheese. Appreciate that, man. Anyone give the banana hammocks? You guys are crazy, dude. Oh man. The vote is being held up. The holdouts are meeting with Speaker Johnson. Gosh, it's good, dude. You guys are crazy, dude. That's so funny. Woke up this morning. Serrano's killer way to start the day. Yeah, just researched. Okay, I got to check that out. Good evening, Austin. What's up, Lee? Hey, what's up? Yeah, Chipper, what's up, man? Look at Alchemist. What's up, bud? In case of fake out, how far can the retrace be based on support levels? We were looking at this yesterday for XRP. Man, we're almost up to, look at that, dude. 304 for XRP, dude. 304 pumping right now, dude. Hell yeah. I mean, retracement levels are telling us 278, but I mean, that's a pretty big gap, right? 278. And we're continually climbing right now. So it's not even letting up. 304.59. Damn. Price is rising now, guys. XRP price is rising. Dude, Ethereum back to 334. Here we go. The crypto bill didn't pass. What passed was a vote to reconsider. The vote now is on the bill and stuck because of something about combining the bills. So it hasn't passed yet. Gosh, dang, dude, they're really holding this thing up, aren't they? Anyone have Discord link? I have. Yeah, the one thing you got to do. I don't have Twitter or TikTok. You can just become a member here, and then you just attach your YouTube. And the best thing to do, dude, is to add it to. Do it on a PC. Ethereum's being crazy, yeah. But what I know when I get to Discord, what do I do then? You just go to the rules section, dude. So anyone that's like become a member of the A team, all you got to do is just go up here you'll become a member. You'll get in there. You'll go down here. You'll verify. So go down here, hit the connections. You'll come up here and you'll hit YouTube. Boom. Connect your YouTube account. Looks something like that. And then you're going to go back over here to where it says start here. And you'll say rules. You'll come down and you'll hit this little check mark. There's a little check mark right here, Meredith. Hit this check mark saying you agree to the terms. And then come over here to choose. And then any of these emojis that you hit at the bottom right here will enter you into all these rooms right here. So you could choose which rooms you want to see and which rooms you don't want to see. And people are posting profit losses in here. Damn. Mr. Ultimate's up 715% this morning off of ETH, dude. Good job, bro. You got Hoppin out here killing it. $3,800 he made. Gosh, damn. Hoppin's killing it, dude. Another 1,000. Another 726. You got Pipeline out here killing it as well. Yeah, so looking pretty damn good. Gosh, guys. Soul coming in hot. We got Soul becoming a new member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel, my friend. And welcome. Dude, XRP is literally, what is going on? 304, hit 305. Where's our long position at? We're up, what are we at? 128? 128 right now? Gosh, dang, 125, up 33%. This is technically my take profit zone. I should technically take profit at 30%. So, damn. If you join memberships, you have access. Yes, you have access to Discord. MWO. Yes. Is this a full-time job? No, this is not my full-time job. This is me having fun, dude. I don't do this as a job. That's why I don't do. We were talking about doing a VIP section and doing all this kind of stuff, and I set it all up. But I was like, you know what, man? Like, this is all for fun for me, dude. I just have come on here. We talk about crypto. We talk about our levels. We have fun as a group. And as soon as you start doing all this crazy stuff, it no longer makes it fun. So I do it only for fun, bro. This is just for fun. And I want it to stay that way. It's a hard thing to do. You got a lot of people who want things, and and I want to, be able to do these things, but yeah, I do it for fun, bro. Simple as that. Why can't I gift members? You might not have it. Might not be on, dude. Yes, you get access to Discord and becoming a member. You won't regret it. I appreciate you, Mucker. What's up, Yuval? What are your thoughts on VeChain? That's just slow moving, dude. I think it's good. It's just slow moving. Become a member on Discord. Yeah, definitely become that. What's up, Austin? Today is a good day, my friend. Yes, Dirk Diggler, it is. It is a good day. I mean, we're seeing right now. I mean, don't bet against the markets, and don't bet against this. Please don't bet against this. Hello from Mexico, Oscar. What's up, buddy? I only have super chats and super. That's interesting. I wonder why. I wonder if that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know why. Your hammock meme is waiting. All right, let's take a look at it real quick. You put it in general. Did you put it in general chat? It won't let me put the picture in here itself. Okay, let me put it up over here. Hold on a second. Oh, it's not letting me. It's not letting me do it either, dude. It's not letting me do it. Take a screenshot of it, dude. Take a screenshot and put the photo in here versus the hyperlink. Put the photo in here. It's not letting me pull it up either. Put like the screenshot of the photo. Austin, the crypto steward. Why can't I find anything online about the bill passing? Because it hasn't passed. I have no PC. Guess that's the problem. Oh yeah, dude. Sometimes like doing it with the app is just a pain in the butt. So yeah, you got to be careful with that. We got Sammy. Sammy coming in hot with the new membership. Thank you so much for becoming a new member, Sammy. Welcome to the A team. And definitely get up in that Discord for me. Circle is dude. Circle the IPO. Yeah, the IPO is probably. Look at that, dude. We're almost back to 305 here, dude. $150 up. Do not sleep on this. Let's go back. You said Circle. You said the Circle IPO is killing it right now. Where's my Circle IPO? Yeah, dude. Man, damn, 22% today. Holy crap, bro. Circle is killing it, dude. With the stablecoin act on the line right now, this thing is, dude, insane. Oh, I love it. Look at that, dude. Wow. My Tesla looking solid right now. Gotta love my Tesla. Bought it at 225. We bought it 225. We bought it so low it's not even in the charts right there. There we are. 225 buy on Tesla. Tesla's still looking sexy, dude. Love it. Love it, dude. Austin, you good. What did you say about last night, Chipper? What are you talking about last night? Awesome about the love and guidance. That's what it's about, man. Just create a good group. All this is, man, honestly, I know people think like, oh, well, you're a content creator, you're an influencer. It's like the whole goal is just create a community of good people that just want to get together and hang out and talk about everything that we like. Because I guarantee you, there's not probably a lot of people in your life that talk about crypto. I bet you could probably count on one hand how many people actually like to talk about crypto in your family or like to talk about crypto, period. And so it's good to surround yourself with people of like minds that want to hang out in a room to talk with one another and talk about crypto, talk about, that kind of stuff, where buys and sells are. And trust me, I don't always get it right, dude, but there's a lot of people in my Discord right now that have worked together to where we're like, yeah, that makes sense. I can see where you're coming from. And you're like, okay, maybe I was a little off on that indicator, but they present another indicator just like today. There was a ton of that this morning, which was freaking awesome. It just gives you a better perspective on where to be. So I love it, man. And that's what it's about. It's about creating a community of people that want to come together, like-minded, and have good spirits and are caring and want to help and want to see other people win. That's what it comes down to. And the people that don't want to see others win, no reason to join the Discord. There's no reason to join the Discord. Holding strong in the XRP and XCN. Hell yeah, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, yeah, XRP, dude. Look at that, dude. XRP is trying to get above this 305, dude. There is some resistance here, though. Not very much resistance, though. Look at this, guys. There's not that much resistance up here. Let's zoom out on this a little further. Let's go to the day. There is not that much resistance up here, dude. This should be able to break this level pretty easily. Dang, dude, look at that. There's not, maybe a little bit from 305 to like roughly 315, maybe. But yeah, not a whole lot, dude. You can make money as much as you want, but none can make a birdhouse like I can. All right. We got Lionheart coming out, being a member of the A team, officially becoming a member of the A team. Appreciate you, Lionheart, for now becoming a member of the A team. Thank you so much, man. We got Granny Love in the house here. What's up, man? F Joe, buy high, sell low. F Joe just joined Discord too. What's up, F Joe? Finally joining Discord. Finally joining that Discord, man. Thanks, dude. Your feedback and happy to join your community. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you being here, dude. You'll find it really good in the Discord, dude. Discord, people love it, Discord, so I'm loving the Discord. I didn't know it was going to be as good as it was. I'll be honest with you. When I created the Discord, I was like kind of skeptical about it. Look at that. We broke 305. We broke 305. There we go, baby. The highest we've been since, dude, even back here in March, dude. We haven't been this high. We haven't been this high since January 31st, dude. January 31st was the last time we breached 305, dude. This is freaking amazing. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. Nielsen, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. Yeah, appreciate you a ton, and go hit us up in that Discord, bro. We got Stepping into Grace coming in with that 149 super sticker. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Stepping into Grace. Appreciate you a ton. Salute Austin. I joined the Discord yesterday. Thanks for the BTCC video. Yeah, we'll be creating some more BTCC videos. Dude, the Perpetuals trading is insane, dude. We've had people, dude, there was someone in the Discord that started trading Perpetuals. I think they started trading it 2 weeks ago, and they posted that they've already made 10K. I was like, what? That is like that's got to be the coolest feeling. That's the coolest feeling, even as someone who's there. Look at this, 306.30, dude. We're killing levels right now, dude. Oof. Ooh, where's our trade at right now? We're at 174, up 46% on the trade right now. Damn. All right. I see you, XRP, making moves. He's the creator, Crypto Reserves. I appreciate you, Andrew. You guys are too nice, dude. This community is great. Always tune in when I can. Hell yeah, Cody. Appreciate you, man. Over 800 in the chat. Hit the like. Oh, I appreciate you, Seiko. Yeah, definitely hit that like button. Push it up in the algorithm for me. If it's running this much and it hasn't passed, what's going to happen when it does? Yeah, dude. Or paused. You said paused. Or is it already baked in? I don't think it's baked in, dude, because Bitcoin's kind of flattening out right now. So big difference here with that. Let's go back. I mean, this is yeah, things are climbing nicely, dude. The day chart's tapping out, dude. Day chart's tapping right now. You know, and every time you think that there's going to be a little bit of a pullback, it will shock you just a tad bit. Look at that. It just keeps pulling out of this retracement. This retracement's getting further and further away, dude. Now it's getting to a 280 retracement. You're not the typical influence, Austin. You had to evade the corner store. Touche. I did have to evade that. That was pretty. She's in the chat right now, so don't talk too much crap about her, all right? So did the votes not pass? I think they're trying to figure it out, I guess. Haven't seen anything SEC appealed related. Yeah, they haven't actually done anything. Hard to find a good conversation on crypto. Most people just say the most recent headlines they heard. Yeah, that's typically what happens. I like to share the news, so I might sound like a broken record with sharing the news. But we try to get into that Discord and really talk about, and it's not just XRP, XLM, HBAR in the Discord. There's so many other things in the Discord that people are trading. Like I said, I don't even talk about ZBEC. People in the Discord love ZBEC. People in the Discord love Cookie Protocol. I don't even follow those. I haven't even looked into those projects, but I know that they're making a ton of money off of them. I know that they're long and short now and making a killer off them. So, kudos to them. Hello, what's the indicator's name of the volume bars on the right side of the volume? Oh, this is you're talking about this one right here. Here, I'll give you a shot of my indicators here. You see right there. There's all the indicators that I use. Boom, 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 boom. But it's called the visible range volume profile is the one you're looking for. But you can take a screenshot of that if you'd like. Those are all the ones that I use. I pop up here and there. They're not all used at the same time, but they are pretty much all there. Damn, 307, dude. Hell yeah. 307.35. Dude, this thing is freaking sky. Dude, 308. Are we going to hit 308? Oof. This thing is on a roll, guys. What is going on? That rejected hard off at that 308 mark, dude. That thing rejected, came back, and now it's kind of working its way back up again. Dude, we might be in for the making right now. I really hope you guys all longed this. I really do. I really do hope no one's stuck in a short. Oh man, if you were in the Discord, you would not be shorting. I know that for sure. Yeah, we're up 58% on the investment right now. We're up $219 just at the start of the stream. So about $200 in about an hour and a half. Not too bad. What crypto is second best? I just opened a long on Bitcoin. My liquidation's 88. Dude, you're freaking good, bro. Oh, so you're taking out contracts. Damn. You need to switch over, William, to some perpetuals so you don't have to worry about any expiration dates. Dude, switch over to perpetuals, dude, and do some spot trading or some perpetuals trading. What you think is going nuts to run on? I don't, dude. I mean, everything else is kind of I mean, HBAR's lagging on just a tad bit, not too bad. I mean, yeah, XRP just got a boost though, dude. I mean, last time we were this high, guys, was January 31st. We're not that far away from all-time highs. We are not that far away from all-time highs, guys. It would be badass if we actually broke all-time highs. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. If we broke all-time highs live on stream, oh my gosh. Be banana hammock for days. Just kidding, it would not be. We are like, dude, we're honestly not that far away. 355. We are roughly, dude, we're only 15% away. 15.5% away from all-time highs for XRP. That's crazy. What's my dude investment in XXRP 2X? I love the fund. Okay. Broke 306 on mine. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we're 306.44 right now. We'll see if we can continue to climb. See if we can continue this momentum. Yeah, it's going up. It's going up nicely, dude. I'd sell my soul to become a mod on this channel. Jesus, you got to talk to Fan. Fan's the mod. She's like the mod queen, dude. That's hilarious. Used to watch other Austin and got tired of all the hype and pushing his software. Which Austin, Patrick? There's who has software? Patrick, what Austin has software? I need to know now. Felt like all he and his minions do is hype up. I don't even know which Austin that is. Crypto is going to make us all rich. It's already making us rich, dude. Must be inside info. The bill is going to pass. It probably, dude. It could be. You got to realize, XRP is going to run because of RLUSD, right? The RLUSD plays a big factor in the stablecoin passing. The Genius Act is big for RLUSD. RLUSD is one of the fastest climbing, if not the fastest climbing, stablecoin out there. So you can't tell me that it's not gonna rally significantly behind XRP. I mean, this whole pump right here, this last pump right here was off of RLUSD. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I mean, we were live on stream when this whole thing happened, and this had a lot to do with the RLUSD going live. And it's finally, here it's gone live. It's got a bunch of momentum behind it, and now the number one act in the Genius Act, which is the Stablecoin Act, is going to pass, which is going to put RLUSD on the map. Ripple goes out and buys in all these, it's partnering with a bank. It's doing all these things for its stablecoin, just like Paxos did with BUSD. I mean, it's right there in front of everyone. Like, I don't know what else to say. So Oz, new to the Pure Wallet and wanted to know what the new toggle crypto disabled hot wallets. Oh, that new toggle is just to disconnect you from the internet. That's all that is. It's so that you it creates so that you can't have people can't have access to it. Like put your wallet offline, so they can't have access. Dude, this is going up, guys. Wow. Yeah, look at that, dude. 307.76 is the height. That's good, dude. I don't have any money to put in BTC. It's all stuck in Coinbase. You can transfer from Coinbase to BTCC, if you choose to. You don't have to do it from like cash to cash. You can do a crypto deposit, which I showed in my video how to do a crypto deposit. That's the only way I do it, so I can keep my KYC going. Just dropped another bag at 294. Okay, gosh, dang, you're doing good then. Push it real good. Austin, you lied. You said you were going to do a 5 million XRP today. Any chance you can take a look at the Bitcoin dominance? Yeah, we can take a look at dominance again. I mean, with the market going up, we can see it's probably going down. Yeah, it's going down pretty good right now. Still, even on the hour chart right now, it's slowly coming down. Look at that. And tell you the truth, let's actually put the let me put the new, let's go new price scale. There we go. Boom. You can see that. Look at that. Gosh, that thing is coming down hard. Yeah, we're at 6317. Gosh, dude. We started at 63. What did we start at? We started the stream today at what time? We started the stream and it was at 6385 at the start of the stream. Or no, sorry. 6351. 6351. So it's come down almost 0.5% since we started the stream. What's up, Kai? We got Adam in the house here. Go find a soccer game, Oz. I know I should, right? Go find a soccer game. We got Poop Scoop coming in here hot with the $2. Thanks for answering my dumbass. Yeah, you're good, bro. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for the $2 super chat. And yeah, man, there's no dumb question here, bro. I promise you that. Trust me, dude. A lot of new people coming into crypto, trying to find a good place to go that can give good information. And like I said, the A team gives out. We got tons of people in the chat here. We got tons of people in Discord that are extremely knowledgeable, even if they've been in crypto for only 6 months. Dude, a lot of them have spent enough time in crypto over those 6 months to educate themselves and actually are doing pretty damn good. So even new people over a 6-month span have done phenomenal. Your general chat won't allow images, so I use the profit and losses. All right. Fortune secret. Let's see what it looks like here. You did the banana hammock. Okay, let's go to the profit and losses. Oh my god, bro. Get your banana hammock ready. You wild as hell, dude. Twiz is definitely coming after you, dude. Twiz is gonna be, oh my gosh. Don't let Twiz see that. Oh my gosh, dude, that's hilarious, by the way. You guys in this banana hammock stuff, dude. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. 307. So we finally broke above that 307. So 308 is the next one. Bitcoin dominance is dropping. Yeah, it's dropping fast, dude. 15K units is enough. Yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty good. 308 incoming. Been holding since December. Hell yeah, Derek. Yeah, a lot of people have been. So I got back in at 268. I was tempted to sell at 295. Good. I didn't. Oh, wow. Edgar, that's good. Long with XRP up 20x. Dude, hell yeah. Did a 500x long and I'm up 50,000. No. Are you really, Chris? Are you really? That's wild, bro. We got Lewis coming in here hot. Thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team, Lewis. Appreciate that a ton, man. And welcome to the A team. And definitely jump in that Discord, dude. Adam L coming in hot with the 499 super chat here. If y'all have a soccer game later, this thing is going to run to $5. I actually do not have a soccer game today, dude. This is our 1 day of rest. Never be afraid to take some profits. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, it's a good thing. Definitely take profits. Profits are huge right now. Yeah, definitely. That's probably the hardest thing that people are going to have to do is take profits. Speak for yourself. I'm high right now. Going to a community fundraiser today hosted by Shador Sanders. Are you serious, bro? Selmo? That's badass, dude. Make sure you get an autograph. Happy hump day, A team. Hell yeah, I am Mo. Heck yeah. Now that the CNBC finance show with XRP price is sold makes me think SEC will end case soon. Probably will, Trent. I agree with you. It's probably going to end soon. 307.39, dude. This thing just keeps climbing. 307.50. Man, this thing is going, bro. I can't even mod. We need H-bar to pump. Yeah, H-bar is starting to. 24,148. So, Meredith, thanks so much for becoming. You officially figured it out. Heck yeah, we became a member of the A team. Now, all you got to do is just connect to Discord. That's all you got to do, Meredith. So appreciate that a ton and look forward to you over in the Discord side. Oh, that's you. Okay, that Austin. Okay. I was figuring who you were. Austin, you become a member. Do you get access to Discord? Yes, MWO. You get access to the Discord. And yes. I saw a few in here. Yes, mostly people in Discord. There's other people that you can trade on whatever exchange you want. Most of us do perpetual trading on BTCC, and that is that link I attached in the description box or in the chat up at the top. I did put a link in there. That's what we trade on, dude. That's where I do all my perpetuals. It's no VPN, no KYC, which is perfect for someone like me who lives in Washington State. So yes, I had a few people ask about that, and I didn't respond. So sorry. Yes, that's what I use. I use BTCC. So it's for me. It's personally, I like it. It's easy, and they've been great, dude. They've actually been great from an exchange standpoint. You don't get to say that a lot about exchanges. Huge sell wall at 310. If it gets to 310, dude, we in for the win, dude. Am I wasting time having 150x or just keep investing? Dude, just keep doing you, John. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yeah, they'd be popping champagne in that office. True. I got an 80x long at 301, panic sold, and it hit 301, and now I'm just full of regret. It's okay. Hey, Cameron, it happens, dude. Sometimes it's hard, right? The Clarity Act as well as the Genius Act. Yeah, they're not passed yet. This bill is not a done deal yet. Yeah, I know. It's still lingering, right? It's still a lingering bill. Feeling better about when I bought XRP at 317 back in January. Yeah, I bet your Cloud99, your portfolio is probably looking a lot better for sure. 381.47. You heard it here first. All right, Dave Roland. Okay. the most regulated stablecoin with the most efficient token and the best ledger, Ripple, is bringing us the future. I think so too, man. I think RLUSD is going to be good. I'm new to invest in crypto. I want to start with 2K. Which would you choose? I mean, right now, Bitcoin's the answer. I mean, every indicator right now is lining up perfectly for Bitcoin. Like I said, I should have probably when I got on stream here, I should have probably did it. If we would have bought it live on stream, we'd be up $800. Yeah, at 10 o'clock, this thing was at roughly almost $119, and I said Bitcoin looks like it's going to rally based off of indicators, and this thing's already up $800 since I said that. So I was like, I should have bought it, but I was so talking to everyone. It's hard to jump in on that kind of stuff. The procedural vote passed. The revote is paused. Okay. We got Brad Overstreet. What's up, buddy? Thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Make sure you get up in that Discord, my friend. Appreciate you a ton. Does it show in the charts we will break all-time highs? It doesn't necessarily show in the charts it will break all-time highs. I mean, you could base off indicators. I mean, we're going to definitely run. I mean, the 4-hour, let's get the 4-hour down here. Where are you at, 4-hour? 4-hour usually is a good indicator. Usually when this hits the bottom on the RSI, we tend to have a nice clean up run here. And so far that's looking good. Very rarely. I mean, you can see we got rejected here when it gets over the 50. This one got rejected back over here. It doesn't really happen too often. Not saying, I mean, you got to wait. We got to see if the breakout comes past basically 55, and we're past it at 56. So hopefully we continue to rise based off of the 4-hour. The 12-hour is also at the bottom right here. So this is a good indicator. We have a nice little bounce back off the 12-hour too. So, and on top of that, this volume will probably start to kick up here on the MACD. Oh, sorry, I have over Brad's comment in the way. But yeah, I mean, I don't know where this is going to go, but I mean, indicators are lining up pretty nicely right now. Like I said early this morning, there's no way I would be shorting the markets with the indicators looking the way they're looking. I couldn't do it, dude. There's just no way. Transferring using LTC is cheap. Okay. Let's see. I cashed out my long on XRP too soon. It's okay. Yeah, it happens sometimes. It's okay. At least you were in profits, right? Take the win. What's the word on BTCC? Oh, it's just it's an exchange I use for our perpetuals. The reason why is because it's a non-KYC, no VPN, so you don't have to put all your personal information in there. I literally just trade perpetuals, and not have to KYC anything. So yeah, it's pretty easy. XRP trying to break away. Yeah, it's starting to 306, 306.4. This thing is still looking pretty strong. Maybe I'm too bullish. Who knows? Nah, we're all pretty bullish, Chameleon. We got Kenny Wu coming in as a new member of the A team. Appreciate you, Kenny Wu, for becoming a member of the A team. Officially now a member. Definitely go join the Discord, dude. Appreciate you, man. What's up, Teresa? XRP coming for the ETH. You think so? Got a membership now, figuring out Discord. Yeah, just link your Discord with your YouTube and you should be good to go. What you thinking of XR? I mean, I still said 701 for XRP price. Pretty much stand that. Yeah, and to get into the Discord, yeah, I want to make it very clear. To get into the Discord, you got to have a membership first. Thank you, Austin. Austin bringing up the Bitcoin dominance chart. Yeah, it's coming down hot right now. Still coming down hot. It had a little hiccup right here. You can see right here, it's stuck at 63.26. This hour chart's look at that hour chart. I mean, that's a pretty wonky out. You don't see that too often in these charts. I mean, maybe here, but I mean, that's a pretty interesting one. Yeah. Anyone that's joining the Discord, you got to have membership. Just want to throw that out there. So if you want to get into the Discord, you got to have a member. And the reason why I did that is so that we didn't get a bunch of bots and crazy people. That's really what it comes down to. They're only moving in the millions. Eventually, Jimmy, I think they're going to be moving a lot more than the millions for sure. I had the whole school buy XRP at 330 in February. Please, XRP breakout. Damn, dude, that's crazy. They're all like, Tanya, you told us to buy. Now we're down. No, I'm with you, dude. That happens. But hopefully we get it back. Man, these are such incoming positive momentum. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good. We're starting to have a little bit of a sell-off right now. Market's a little bit of a 305.80, but I mean, yeah, this thing had a nice little rally here. 4 hours looking good. 4 hours actually looking really good. Gosh. Name on Discord. My Discord link's in my description box. Just Phil. We got Dreams coming hot with the $2 super chat. XRP versus BTC chart looks fire. Yeah. I mean, Bitcoin's looking really good right now. I mean, look at that chart right there. Look at that bounce back off the 236. We were talking about this back on Monday and Tuesday. We were talking about this coming down to the 236, having a nice little bounce off. And it did exactly that. We didn't want it to retrace too much further into the 238 right here. It came down to 115. And now we're having a nice little bounce back here. And the charts are still looking good. The 4 hours working its way up. The 12 hours at the bottom working its way up. Same with the XRP. Almost identical when it comes to the 4 hour chart right here. Looking good. The only thing that's here is that usually we'll have to see this 12 hour with XRP. We need this to actually bounce back up. Like I have a nice little bounce back off this 50 mark right here. So that's what we're hoping for. Something like right here where it comes down and hits this 50%, bounces back up. That's kind of what we want to see. And it usually does something like that. Did it there, comes down, does like a little double top. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping that we do the same thing. So definitely move your stop losses. So you don't lose out on your rally right here. Hi, Austin. What's your trade fees were at on Coinbase? I'm at 0.1% to 0.2%. It's a good question. I have to go back. I haven't traded on Coinbase. I haven't moved Coinbase around since I went to BTCC. I've only done it on BTCC. I haven't done it on. Let's see. Do I have? Let's see. I think I've only done it on BTCC, and my fees on there are super cheap. I think my fees are. Boom. I have to look, dude. Where are my BTCC? I'd have to look at where my. I did see that I got I'm on like a certain level now for BTCC on trades. So yeah, you get different trading stuff. So or different values. Thanks so much for the $2 super chat. XXQ going up to what price? I said 701. 701 for XRP was like my long-term bull run peak. It's kind of where I was at. Some people said I was too low. So I don't know. I felt like that was pretty reasonable. Awesome. Will I be able to keep my same quantity transferring XRP from Coinbase to BTCC? I think if you transfer XRP, that's a good question. I don't know. I know that you have to send a certain amount of XRP over there, or else I can't remember what Andrew said. I think it's like 50. You have to send like the minimum you could send is like 50 XRP. So yeah, if I transfer to BTCC, I transfer in USDT. I go to USDT. I don't transfer like XRP over or HBAR or any of that kind of stuff over. I literally will convert to USDT and then transfer over because I'd rather just trade in USDT. But that's just me. We're finally I know, right? Crypto good. We're finally past the 3. I know. Hopefully we can sustain above this level and create a new level. That's kind of the goal here. Thanks for your help. Hey, no problem. Hopefully get into Genesis. It got passed. Yeah, it got passed for procedurals. Where can we learn about shorts and longs? You can come over into the Discord, bro. Get over into, now that you're a member, come over to the Discord. That's where we talk about a lot of this. First of all, you got to sign up. Like I said, I put the link up there. You could sign into the Perpetuals. And if anyone's new to crypto, I tell you guys this all the time. If anyone is new to crypto here, dude, and you've never been into Perpetuals, the best thing you could do is to obviously create an account and go over to the Perpetual side and just get into the demo mode, dude. Just go over here to this demo mode, and they give you free money, and they teaches you everything you need to know. Like, you'll come over to the Discord, you'll get into this demo mode. It's not like, again, people are trying to like sell you on this whole thing. All these content creators are out there saying like, hey, you need to come over here and pay $200 a month and I'll teach you how to trade. Dude, you don't need to do any of that shit. All you gotta do is just download, just go to the link, click on BTCC, create an account. You don't even have to put money in there, dude. Just go over to demo mode, come join us on Discord. We talk about it all day long in there with a bunch of people about calls here and this and that. You can come over, mock the trades right here live. You can see I put a trade in a long time ago for 228 on the demo mode. I'm up $5,000. Again, this is just for fun. And you can go do that before and then build your confidence and then, switch over to live trading and do it from there. But I mean, if you're in crypto and you're not doing perpetuals, and I never said this before until, I've said, you know what, dude, I feel like if I don't talk about perpetuals with people, then basically like I'm doing them a disservice. And so we jumped into starting to talk about perpetuals and trading on here. And I think it's important that people actually do it to some degree so they actually learn the markets. If you want to get good at crypto, you got to learn the days, the ups and downs of the days in the trading of the days. Like it's just that simple. I just messed this whole thing up. I just messed up this whole verification thing here, trying to get back into my account. All right, boom, boom, and that's one thing I hate this double verification thing. So that's the best thing I can say to anyone and everyone listening, especially if you're new to crypto. I need some demo mode on BTC. Yeah, definitely get over to the demo mode, dude. That's your best thing to do. And you don't have to even dox yourself, dude. Just attach an email, put in a password, and boom, you're on. Is it safe to hold coins in Robinhood over a cold? No, I wouldn't. Any exchange, dude. You just don't. Like I said, I only have money on exchanges that I'm trading with. Outside of that, everything's in cold storage, dude. Cookie DAO finally made some moves. Did it finally make some moves? All right. See, Cookie. People are into Cookie. I don't even follow it. Next level is 355, dude. That's all time highs, baby. 589. Trent's been calling 589 for a while. Are we trading today? Yeah, we're in some trades. 808 memes. We're in some trades. Noticed XRP versus it's a. I don't even know if I know what that is. What that is? Dreams. Look, the market is seizing the moment, so going up and up. I hope so. I hope we continue to rally. I hope Bitcoin gets back into the 120 mark as well. Let's see here. Well, what's up with Cardano? A-Team knows what's up with Cardano. We're not friends with. I'm not friends with Cardano. Just the vote to vote the pass. Okay, Rob Schneider, what's up, man? Doesn't look like they're gonna finish the bill until at least tomorrow. Oh, really? What do I need to do to join the Discord? Just become a member of the A-Team and then and then attach your link your YouTube to the Discord, and you'll be good to go. The bill passed a procedural vote, but they still have to have a second vote for it to be. The bill didn't pass, people. The vote is paused. There you go. Adam coming in hot with the new info here. So we'll see. I haven't looked at any updates here. Fed chair is under investigation for fraud. Oh my gosh, dude. So sick of that kind of stuff. Let's see here. So much random stuff, dude. Like, gosh. You don't see anything in here regarding the bill on pause. Someone sent me a message. All right. Let's see here. Watch day and night as activities unfold. True. Yeah, the MACD. I say the MACD. I hate saying the MACD. I think I like to be different than everyone else. Cross up on the weekly yesterday. Green days incoming. It looks like it, dude. You should start the stream with the play of the day so we can all tag along. I used to do play of the day, but I stopped doing play of the day because I held my positions too long. So I'd come in here and I'd be like, dude, like I'm still in my positions from like a day ago. So, but you're right. I mean, we talk about it in Discord mostly. People are like, hey, I'm buying right now or I'm buying here. So yeah, pretty crazy. Let's see here. Most analysts say XRP will reach $10 by the end of 2025. I mean, I say it's 701. So I mean, if it hits $10, that's a different ball. I started XRP 75x. Did you really, Joe? Are you messing with me, or did you really do that? Because if you did, you were not following anything that anyone said inside Discord. Dude, like, if you did that, you were definitely not listening to anyone in Discord. That is hilarious. I want a full part so bad. I'll pull part so bad right now. I get you good locks. Do you see the Trump coin going back up to 64 plus? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Probably. I mean, I can see people jumping back into it. How does transferring XRP work for perpetuals? Does it hold your XRP on BTC, and can you leverage the USDT equivalent? Yeah, I think you could do that in the coin side. So over here, you could actually do it. If you wanted to do it, you could do it over here where you're trading it in coin. So you can do it in perpetual coin. Like I said, I try to make it very simple. I just want USDT, and I want to trade on USDT because everything we trade here is mostly in USDT. So you can see right here, trade future contracts settled in USDT, trade futures contracts settled in USDT. I try to be very simple. If you get convoluted, you start to lose some things here and there. We had a few A-teamers that like transferred XRP over and lost some of their XRP in the transfer because like they didn't transfer enough, or whatever, or they were having a hard time for it to transfer over because they didn't add a memo to it. So, dude, like I just try to say, hey, if you're going to come over here and dink around on BTCC, dude, just trade in just transfer USDT, which is Tether, in Ethereum, over to the network and just pay the $2 fee and call it a day, because that's technically like kind of what it is, like a $2 fee. And dude, trust me, it'll save you so much of a headache to do that versus all the transferring of like XRP and all this kind of stuff. That's just me being completely honest. Q Nash, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A-Team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Thank you so much, my friend. And yeah, get over in that Discord, bud. My bad. I misread. No, you're good, dude. The copy trade in BTCC seems appealing. Might be an option for me. I can't do copy trading. The reason why I can't do copy trading is because I have to dox myself and I have to KYC. And in the state of Washington, as soon as I KYC, I'll probably get restricted. So I've kept it to a bare minimum. How are BTC fees versus Coinbase Advanced? Currently, I'm at 0.25 Maker, 0.15. I just actually got a, let's see here real quick. Let me go look real quick. I could actually probably pull it up here. Let's go. Let's see. My trade fees right now are. So here's the fee. So here's the fee structure for BTCC. So you said that you're currently at 0.25 Maker and 1.5 Taker. I'm at 0.045 Taker and 0.025 Maker. So literally, you're getting screwed right now. Is basically what it comes down to, bro. And you're doing, if you do it on the future side, you're doing it at 0.045. You're doing it on the spot trading side, which again, you're doing it on Coinbase on the spot trading side. So you're at 0.3, 0.2, but I don't do spot trading over here. I do futures trading over here, which is 0.045 and 0.025. Very small margins, right? And yeah, I'm at a VIP 5 level because obviously I trade a decent amount on here. But I mean, you can see, I mean, there's different levels to this. But even levels right now, look at that 0.05. I'm still on the same level that someone coming here brand new is on. You don't start to really reap it until you get to SVIP, which is right here. So, that's kind of where it's at. But yeah, the fees are a lot less on the future side over here. I mean, literally cut in half compared to where you're at over there. Holly, thanks so much for becoming a new member of the A team. Appreciate you a ton. Thank you so much for becoming that. And jump over in that Discord. You're telling me, Austin, there is no bots in your Discord. When you say there's no bots, what do you mean? I mean, yeah, I got a bot that like holds down the Discord, so if people are acting crazy, like it like puts them in timeout. No, that's Twiz. My bad. That's Twiz. My bad. Sorry, that's Twiz. But yeah, I got an 18 bot in there. But I mean, yeah, and some like little bots that like put up news and stuff like that. But nothing like when you say bots, like what are you talking about? You're talking like bots like human people? Oh yeah, no, I don't got any human. Like I got all human people in there. There's no bots in there. Unless they're paying me $1.99 a month. Can you trade with leverage on BTC in Canada? I think some areas you can. I thought I heard someone say Ontario can't because of some things, but I think Alberta might be in there. Yeah, some areas of Canada you can, some areas of Canada you can't. So I almost opened a long position last night, but I hesitated. No, I don't regret. It'll come back. You know what I mean? Markets are looking good right now. There'll always be opportunities to jump in. Remind all the new people that you will never DM them and watch out for fake people. Yes, dude. If you're new to my Discord, if you take anything away from today of what I said, outside of that, we're probably in the beginning of a massive rally in the bull market. I will never DM you first. I will never DM you. I will never ask for money. There's so many scammers that are going to act as me trying to get into this Discord, dude. And they've screwed some people over. So please do not respond to any of these people. And if you know what I mean? Like, I will never DM you. I'll never do any of that kind of stuff. Dude, that's craziness. Okay? So just realize I haven't taken anything away. Did you pass? Did they pass? They didn't pass it. It's in pause right now. Austin, what's up from Wenatchee? How you liking H-Bar Ago? I mean, I love them right now. They're doing pretty good. I mean, H-Bar starting to pull back around right now from Wenatchee. Yes, the sunniest city in Washington, right? What's the chances of a BTC pullback? I mean, right now, everything's kind of lining up that we probably could continue a nice little trend unless something crazy happens in the market. Like this is all pending if something crazy were to happen. So when a team cruise, I'll ask you again later in Discord. I know it's hard to keep up. What did you say, Tony Punt? Did I answer your question, bud? For 6 months, I've been educating myself every single day with your helping and other resources. Oh, just man, that's awesome, bro. My fees are my losses. I subscribe to you on TikTok. I don't know. I had to do a membership here. Lodi, one day I'll figure it out. Yeah, dude. So that whole TikTok membership thing, dude, like somehow it got added to my account. I didn't know that it even got added to the account. And then I can't get it off, dude. I can't stop. So like, I don't even like it got added when I went, I approved their monetization. So they were like, hey, you can become monetized on TikTok. So I said, okay. And they added the membership to my account. And I was like, whoa, dude, that's crazy. And so the people started signing up for the memberships over on TikTok and I couldn't stop it. I still can't. I still don't even know how to get it to stop with the memberships. It's like just stuck there. And so I had to figure out a way to where people on TikTok can use the Discord too then, because that's kind of what it comes down to. So I have to figure, and I think Andrew B just told me that you can actually attach this. So I'll probably have to figure that out. And so people that are memberships over on TikTok can actually become members in the YouTube side or the Discord side. I need your help on Cardano. What do you think about the chart? Cardano's been rough for me, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, never been a fan of it. Every time I play around with it, it does the opposite for some reason. The 12 hours on its way down right now. The 4 hours on its way up. It's actually looking not too bad, and it will probably continue to rise. But I mean, it's just not one of those sexy charts for me. But I mean, it's definitely on an upward trajectory right now, mama. If you make that meme shirt, I would definitely buy one. 2,800 in Coinbase fees last year. Damn, bro. Major sap going on right now. Feels like it. It might be higher only because I hit the advanced 3 tier that comes after 500K trade. Oh, gotcha. That could be. Yeah, I would agree with that. That could be. But yeah, I try to do on the leverage side. It's way cheaper just to do it on the other side. Austin, I can transfer my XCN to BTC and still get the 10% bonus. I don't know. I mean, it just says first to transfer over $500 and to get the 10% bonus. And it's a good question. I don't know if you transferred over in XCN or how that works. If you do that, that's a good question. I've never tried that. Like I said, I stick to USDT. I make it simple, so I'm sorry. Okay, that's all I have. I don't want to lose my averages. Okay. Riding on a cloud on my way to work right now. Hell yeah, just Mally. I'm in for $99. Heck yeah, 99 cents. Austin, good vibes on YouTube for members only about trade. Yeah, and I'll be dropping some more of that today, Chameleon, because some people were asking how to actually trade on there. I'll definitely do the demo. Yeah, definitely do that demo first. Get a good feel for it. Listen to people in Discord. People, there'll be a lot of, mixed ups and downs, but the demo thing is the biggest thing you can do. Can you do isolated? No, because I can't work out how to do that. Yeah, you can't do isolated on demo side. But it's okay. Just use the regular future side, and just realize, because if you figure out the future side, just the regular perpetual cross trading over there, you'll be fine when it comes to isolated. But yeah, they don't give you the isolated option for the demo side. So, but it's okay. It's fake money anyways. So you'll feel at first. You'll be like, oh man, I'm betting. I'm actually putting a lot of money out here, but it's not that. So, your opinion? What's the top three? Top 3 cryptos? I mean, my top 3 cryptos are Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. So I'm sending USDT from Coinbase BTC. I assume I buy USDT, then send on ETH-based options only. Yeah. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to go over here and you'll say crypto deposit. So you'll if you're depositing crypto over here and you go over to where it says USDT, and then make sure you come down here and actually click Ethereum, and then it's going to give you an address right here to deposit to. And so you're going to basically copy that. Boom, copy that. You're going to put it in where you're going to send, then go over and say send over in Coinbase, put this address in there, and then it's going to come over here and it's going to show you, and it'll say pending. It'll show up here pending with the blockchain stuff. So you'll have all your transactions in there. But yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. And like I said, I do it with USDT, but yeah, you could do it with all these different ones. USDT is like the best one. I mean, it's the simplest, it works the best, and that's kind of what I do. So, and if you want to take advantage of the 10% deal, make sure it's over $500 or more. Austin, when you take your profits on Ledger, will you convert it to Ledger Live to USDC or something, or would you move it to Coinbase? I'm gonna move it to Coinbase because I have my trading fees over there, dude. So my trading fees on Coinbase. It would be dumb not to move it over there and save on the fees to when I do sell it. So yeah, makes total sense to move to Coinbase first. I would not sell it on Ledger Live. Oh yeah, what fan said. A lot of you guys are going into Discord settings and connecting YouTube. That is the first step. Yeah, listen to what fan says here. Austin's Lionheart, get out of here, bro. I need a new phone, but I don't want to take profits. Okay. Discord second step, read the rules. Yes, second step, read the rules. Just Phil, there we go. Thanks for becoming a member of the A-Team, Just Phil. Thank you so much. And finally, I'm glad you figured that out. And I'll have to figure out the TikTok side. So, but appreciate you. Definitely go over that Discord. We'll help you out there. I'm on bed end of manic depression right now. Not sadness, just emptiness. Hard to concentrate. Learn to even motivate it. Got to wait for this cycle to go back. We're here for you, Tony, man. We're here for you. Need anything? Let me know, man. What's the profits on the one you just bought today? Say, let's see where I'm at. Ooh, where are we at right now? It should be like 150. Damn, yeah, 150, 152, 40%. So I should put a stop loss in. So if it hits 30%, I mean, that's my rule usually is 30% profits on these, especially if we're scalping. I feel like we're scalping right now. 310 today. I mean, it'd be nice. Yeah, 310 today would be fantastic. I mean, we're still sitting around the 305 marker. The one I use the most right now, is Ledger. Ledger is the one I use the most, and I do have a link down below of the ledgers I use. I only hold crypto on exchanges if they let me stake it. Otherwise, all cold. Yeah, 100%, David. Sup, bro? What's going on, Ilias? Which TradingView chart is most comparable to that on BTCC charts? Well, BTCC uses TradingView, so this is the same. They use the TradingView chart. You can see right here. You can go to Basic, or you can go over here to TradingView. So you could be using TradingView just like I use over here. So yeah, that's the one I use on BTCC. Yeah, Pure Wallet. Pure Wallet's going to eventually be Pure Wallet. Yeah, for sure. I'm still holding. I think Pure Wallet, when the cold storage comes out and is functional, that'll probably be. I won't move anything old over there, but I'll definitely start stacking new stuff up on the Pure Wallet. And Pure Wallet actually just got MoonPay, and I went through it, dude. MoonPay works on Pure Wallet now, so you can actually buy inside the Pure Wallet. I'm freaking pumped. Pure Wallet's starting to come around nicely, dude. No worries about stablecoin bill. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about it. Whoever said they shorted will get wrecked. Yeah, there's no way we're shorting, dude. Oh yeah, you're talking about spot trading though, dude. Spot trading's yeah. I'm not. I don't do spot trading on. I do. Yeah, there's no reason. I just don't spot trade. When you say funded accounts, I don't know if I know what that means, Sean. Funded accounts. Yeah, BTCC is pretty good with fees. Who's sub 40? Yeah. Austin, I'm reading that right. My rates at Coinbase after 500K volume is more than yours. Advanced 30 point. Yeah, that's about right, Lionheart. I would probably agree. Yeah, you're definitely probably more than me, dude. Future side, good to know. Yeah, definitely good. We got C-Wife coming in hot here. Thanks so much for the $20 super chat. C-Wife, I'm happy to see you finally. I think we got you all resolved now. Are you finally in Discord? I know we had a private chat up here. Let's see. We got. I think we had a private chat up here. Did we get you in? I think we got you in, right? Oh no, we have a private chat up here. Discord connections, and then hopefully you got in. I did see that a fan put a private chat up here, so I hope you got in, C-Wife. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat as well. No, they're not. Okay, so we got to get C-Wife in. Austin, sucks for giving all this time to teach the dummies like me. Jim. Hey, you guys get over to Discord, man, and it's like I said, everyone's in there helping each other. So if you send me 1 foot pic, I'll send you 2. You're stupid, dude. Oh, he doesn't remember the Google password? Oh, snap. Is that what it is? Okay. Damn. Market cap is what we need. 370 trillion for XRP. Dude, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, bro. Man, we're all going to get banana ham. That banana hammock thing was too funny, man. Oh, my gosh. My dashboard agreement even put links on personal page. Now they wanted me to pay for a check mark. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, dude. Change your background. Can you do an isolated trade demo? No, newbie, you can't. Sorry, I'm kind of far behind on the chat right now. I should probably scroll a little faster. Trying to stop crypto markets adoption. Yeah, that's kind of what's happening. Oh, let's see where we're at right now. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close to profit taken for me, 30% mark. XRP just sat on the resistance levels. Most of you want to stake on exchanges, can be staked on Ledger, though. That's true. You can't stake on Ledger versus exchanges. We got Alpha Cry. Thanks so much for the 184. What is that? Australian? What is that? Australian dollar? What is AED? Is that? Dang, dude. I don't know what that equates to, but I appreciate that a ton, dude. Brother, check out Messier M87. Incredible team. Massively undervalued. Been since May of 2022, and they keep building genuine utility. Only a 60 million market cap. Charts look primed to rip. Well, guys, if you guys want to check that out, feel free to. Appreciate the super chat. I've never heard of the M87. Actually, I think you guys spam my comment section, so maybe I have heard of that. Now that you say that, and I appreciate the super chat a ton, man. Like I said, I don't know what that equates to, but thank you. Sell my fart coin, United Arab. Oh, that's the United Arabs Emirates money. Okay, we are officially in alt season. I think so, dude. Yeah, so if you guys want to check, I don't even know. I'm assuming like M8 is that like a meme coin. M87 might be a meme coin. But yeah, appreciate you, Alpha Cry, for the super chat. Byron, thanks so much for the super chat as well. Sell my fart coin. Can you check fart coin? No, guys with these. Oh, is that do my money? Okay. I got that all wrong. Where are you taking profits at? Probably when it hits probably the mark 33% puts me at roughly probably 302, I think. H bar is a lagger for the season. Yeah. When do you think everything will fall for a while? I mean, right now things are it's hard to short in this market. That's what it comes down to. Teresa Bonk. I mean, it's a meme coin. You know, it's not my top meme coin. You know, it's like the traditional Pepe Doge, SHIB are kind of where they're at. Fartcoin is a new paradigm of money. You guys do your Fartcoin. Which altcoins do you think will run? I mean, most all top 25 altcoins are probably going to do very, very well. They already have done very, very well. So they'll probably continue to do so. What's up, Hogzilla? It feels like it's happening. ETH is running like it's a dude. It's crazy right now. ETH is looking solid, dude. Yeah, it's kind of pausing right now at this 33.5, but I mean, it's looking pretty good. I think the AD is about $50. Okay, is that what it comes down to? Well, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that super chat. Pan should read comments on stream. She should do it in a whisper. You guys are crazy, dude. You guys are crazy. I've been on here way longer than I ever thought I was going to. I'll be honest with you guys. We're on usually, like I said, I'm usually on here for an hour. I've been on here for 2 hours and 15 minutes, dude. In Austin's voice. Oh my god! Speaking of altcoins, you guys are crazy, dude. you guys in the freaking fart coin. Hey man, I'm not gonna knock it, dude. You guys, there's a lot of people out here who have absolutely done incredible with that crypto. To be honest with you, it's kind of funny to me. That's all. It's pretty damn funny. I will admit it's pretty funny. Phoenix is coming back, looking like it. Yeah. When I sell some stuff, what do I do with it? What do I do with fake money? You talking like when you sell your? If I'm confused on what you're saying, Teresa. When I sell some stuff, what do I do with the fake money? I don't know. It's a good question. Can you look at Mike? I don't even know if I know what that is, bro. We going to the moon? Understand on demo. Yeah. What did you say? Planet something about on demo. I'm shorting on my demo right now, full porting ETH and XRP just for fun. I want to see. Yeah, you can have some fun with that thing, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can definitely have some fun. Are you from India trying to promote your fake meme coin? I have fan song in Discord. Go check out after. Yeah, buy real estate. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Buy some real estate. Oh, yeah, I probably keep it in the markets after selling. Yeah, I probably do, for sure. But, all right, guys, I got to hop off here. I got some things I got to get done today, man. I appreciate everyone coming on and kicking in with me today. We had a pretty good amount of people in here just chilling, and I couldn't be more appreciative of each and every one of you being in here. All the new members coming over to Discord, we'll definitely be over there kicking it and watching this thing ride. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions or concerns, please put them in the comment section below. Any new A-teamers, I'll definitely see you over in Discord. That's where a lot of us come hang out. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to put them in the Discord because we got a lot of people over there who have definitely taken pride in getting back to a lot of people in there. So appreciate you a ton for all the love and support, all the super chats, everything like that. And we'll be back on tonight, guys. Well, I told everyone I'll come back on tonight, probably around like 6:30, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we'll see where the charts go. Right now, everything is looking phenomenal. XRP back to 305. We got ETH coming up right now to 355 or 3355. I hope that we can get Bitcoin above 120 before tonight. That would be absolutely insane, and I love it, dude. And James, at the very end right here, appreciate you for joining and becoming a member of the A-Team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys in Discord. With all that, love you guys a ton. We're out. Peace out, everyone.